These your lucky rocks.
I'm sure at some point they had meaning, like there was a reason I still have them. It escapes me at this time.
Maybe they're from Rehoboth.
I think so. They're from the beach somewhere. They're definitely from Rehoboth. Brittany, you do the intro.
Hey everyone. Here we are today, February 18th at 6:32
32.
p.m. It's me, Brittany of Doom Thugs. Having a great week so far. It's Sunday. It just started the week. We love it. To my right, not the host anymore of Doom Thugs podcast, Michael Antonelli.
Hello, Brittany. Thank
How
you
are
for
you?
the introduction.
Welcome
I'm
to my
great.
home.
Oh, it's great to be here. It's February. Short month, little longer this year, but I'm happy to be here and I'm happy to be with you guys.
Wait, how long? 29?
29.
Ah,
It's a
that's
leap
how old I
year.
am.
Wow. It's weird since I'm also 29. But
Yeah.
That is weird.
I graduated high school much later than you. I don't know how that works.
That's strange.
I got held back or something, or I'm a smart guy. One of them. Keep going.
Oh,
You're
okay.
doing a great job.
To my left, the banana man himself, Warren.
Hi, everybody.
How we doing, Banana
I
Man?
am so happy to see all of you.
Seriously.
It's been too long.
It's always too long.
Yeah.
A month is way too long. We should do it weekly.
And then we all hate each other. How are you, Banana Man?
I'm good.
You came over with a beautiful Bluey book bag.
Oh, you like it?
Hooray. Yes. Bluey's on a lot.
You're taking over.
I was just filling the space that you left.
I
babe.
forgot. I
It's
forgot
all
what I was
you.
doing.
It's all you.
No, wait. What's in the Bluey book bag?
It was
Just
my-
water?
It was my microphone. And my
Oh, your water,
headphones.
your
Yeah,
your
my
stuff.
My stuff.
My go bag.
Your overnight bag.
Warren, you can sleep over anytime, by the way.
We already had
I
2
gotta-
shots of
I have
tequila.
to-
We might have to sleep
I have
over.
to call and
Yeah.
ask my mom first.
That's fine. If you ask her, though, she'll say yes. We have an unbelievable story that I just thought of that the next person that Brittany introduces has to tell.
Okay, well, so let me introduce him. He is over there in the beautiful blue plaid shirt. Flannel, might I add.
Carhartt. I'm seeing a name brand tag on that breast pocket.
We're
bag.
rich. Adam Costa.
Hey, what's going on? All right, I got a couple things, just real quick rapid fire. First off, Mike, I know that I'm not a hairstyle professional, no, and I'm also a dude, but I will tell you that your hair looks phenomenal.
And I
in
haven't
s-
even cut it in like 5 months.
at the length and style that it's at. In my opinion, it looks outstanding.
Wait, can I just say that is a huge compliment to me
For her.
because
You're
when
the boss.
when a haircut grows back in and still looks good, like I feel like some people are like, oh, it's been like it looked good at first, and then after a week, it was like, what the fuck is this? And what the fuck is this? Your hair looks great,
It looks great.
and it's been
Yes.
months.
Yeah.
Rapid
Thank
fire
you.
for BK. Is Sunday the beginning of the week or the end? It's an interesting question.
That's a good segue into what we're doing later.
Debatable. Panel will see.
Debatable.
And rapid fire from Warren and a quick segue because we are the two people. We have both of us have 2 children. Do
Yes.
you ever find yourself? You're the elder statesman. Do you ever find yourself saying? Do you say like my oldest, or my? I'm making. I got to pick up my oldest or
My eldest.
So not normally.
Okay.
We still we just refer to the baby.
Okay, baby.
So that's kind of
And
they get it.
hair related. Yeah, yesterday I wanted to. Wyatt's hair looks nutty, and I think it's hilarious. He has all these cowlicks.
Has he?
It's-
He's had a haircut though, right?
Oh yeah. It's part of his aesthetic, and that makes me laugh that he looks that way. And
Mhm.
I said to him today, I said, Wyatt, do you want to make your hair look nice for Nana? And he went, no. I said, we could comb your hair like daddy's, make it look, nice. No. I said, well, you don't want our hair to look the same. He thought for a second, and I was sitting on the floor with Ben, and he walks over and puts his hand in my hair to make.
And he's like, there, now it looks
now
the
we
same.
look the same. And I was like, you
He's so
clever
smart.
little fucker.
So smart.
Wyatt,
Wait,
Wyatt,
so
Wyatt.
wait, who cuts his hair? His hair?
I take him to kids cuts on 202.
That's where I used to go as a kid. They
Really?
have fun. Yeah. Did you used to go there?
No, but I take.
Oh. Yeah, you're not from Delaware.
He doesn't
Um,
like it.
He doesn't like getting.
oh,
I was going to
God.
ask that. He doesn't like it. I was going to ask if I could cut his hair sometime, but I don't have fun things to sit in.
Oh,
and
please.
so he would like probably really hate it. But like,
No,
I'm
no,
kind of fun.
Yeah, it'd be way easier.
You'd love
Yeah.
to sit in your basement.
My
It's fun
basement.
down there.
Yeah.
I've already done the parental thing that I swore I would never do, and every parent caves. I was like, as we're getting there, the last
The
time he gets
iPad.
haircut.
The phone.
No, I said, if you're good with your haircut, I will get you a cheeseburger.
Because
he loves cheeseburgers.
That's funny. That's the treat.
Bribery.
Uh-huh, bribery. So
Yeah.
he cries and whines and thrashes, and it's, I'm breaking a sweat holding his ass in the chair.
Yeah.
We get in the car, and he looks at me all teary eyed. He's upset from the experience. He goes, cheeseburger,
Aw,
cheeseburger.
You said.
Like, you little.
You were,
Turd.
and then you went. How many would you like?
Yeah, I went and got him one.
But
Cheeseburger.
I used to watch when I used to cut a bunch of kids' hair at the barber shop. I would be like, oh, these moms are so quick to give their kids the iPad. Like, I'm not going to be that parent. But now, shit, if we're out in public and you're throwing a tantrum, I'm sorry.
If it fixes
If it
Yeah.
fixes the problem, you're getting the. I understand, especially for a haircut, if you want to give your kid the phone or the iPad
Right.
because it really works.
Bluey was brought up a few moments ago, and
Hooray.
just a quick, aside in that department. You're entering the wormhole of Miss Rachel.
Yeah,
brother.
If you ever,
Phoebe still likes it.
if you ever get sick of it, just real quick, Daniel Tiger is.
Oh,
and-
Daniel Tiger's a good show.
is-
Phoebe
it's-
found a Daniel Tiger book at Barnes and Noble today. We went to that mall,
Oh, yeah.
and yeah, I was like, "Oh, that's Daniel Tiger," and she likes the book. I've never put the show on.
The show's great. It's just an animated version of Mr. Rogers stories.
and it's
That's right. I did hear that. It's like Mr. Rogers.
Yeah, because Daniel, it's a spinoff because that was one of his little puppets.
That was one of those little puppets.
Oh
yeah.
my
Daniel
god,
Tiger.
that's really cute.
Yeah,
I want to
yeah.
watch it now.
The songs
And
are
it's,
good too.
what's it called? It's like I can't think of the term because we're 2 shots deep and we've been together for 3 minutes. But it's like low. It's not fast paced. It's
Oh
like,
yeah, it's like low frequency.
something like
yeah,
that. Like
What's-
little bears like that. And
What's his catchphase?
who?
Daniel Tiger.
Daniel Tiger. Because I was reading this book and he said something, and I was like, "What the fuck is that supposed to
I'm
mean?"
fucking high as shit.
I don't know.
It was like hum dum or like him dinger or something like that.
Before we get too far, though, I
Dude.
mentioned Miss Rachel, and you sounded like you had an aside.
I mean, something about Miss Rachel. I don't know.
Does
if
it for
your
you?
kids were
Yeah,
like
you
this.
getting that too?
Easy. She's married to a weird man.
And
We've
his
talked about
clothes
that.
are always too small on that
Too
show.
small. I don't.
His forehead's too big.
And he doesn't have eyebrows. But hey, if he treats Miss Rachel nice, that's fine.
That's all that matters.
He doesn't need to be on the videos though.
No.
It changes the vibe.
She's the only one that needs to be on the video.
But,
Yeah.
But like seriously,
We
the
like Keisha.
the first time you put it on, he's like I have a picture I'll show you guys later of he's in his room.
He's standing up.
And he's standing on the corner of the fucking crib, like with his head on his shoulders, like the biggest smile, like he's in love
Hypnotized.
with
I
fucking
know.
Miss Rachel. It's like, what is
Yeah,
it about her?
it's hypnotizing. And
Yeah.
Phoebe's going to be 2.5 in April.
Mhm.
And I don't put it on for her that much, but if I
Wow.
need her to just be like completely hypnotized
Yeah.
and distracted, if I put Miss Rachel on, she's just like,
That's
oh my.
and
Like,
it's
it's
like so
crazy.
lo-fi, like DIY made her like what
they do it in
is
her
Yeah.
living room. I
Yeah.
saw on Instagram.
If you knew what kind of money she makes, you fucking get sick to your
She
stomach.
deserves
deserves
every
every
cent of it.
penny.
Oh, she deserves it for
Well, she's
sure.
a multimillionaire. So
Is she-
We
good.
Oh, good.
love Miss Rachel.
Is she American? Is she from the United States?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's from New York.
We were out to dinner recently and it was all men with kids, aka fathers. And we were all I don't know. And someone
I'd kidnap her.
someone brought up, yeah, we had kids with us in the car. We kept the windows cracked. But it was winter, so it did the wrong effect. They froze to death. But someone brought, we were talking about Bluey, we were talking about kids shit. And someone made a very good point. Like, when these kids are grown up, Miss Rachel could fucking probably run for president.
Oh
and win.
boy! No
And
matter what her
I would
politics.
vote
Wait.
for her.
That's true.
Like, I
yeah,
mean-
I would vote for her, and then Phoebe would be like, "Wait, if she was 18 at the time, she'd be
Yeah.
like, I remember Miss Rachel. She's fucking
She's the sweetest lady
I-
I've ever met in my life that taught me like
literally taught me how to talk.
no.
I don't think
Yeah.
Phoebe would talk as much as she did or know her ABCs or 1, 2,
Or
3s
sign.
or sign. She can sign.
More.
It's yeah.
I know signs now because of Miss
All done.
Rachel.
Phoebe's like, thank you. Thank you. She's awesome.
Miss Rachel, you're a fucking. And there's one person I want is what's his name? He wears like orange glasses. He looks
Blippy.
Blippy.
I want to avoid that at
He's a-
all.
he's a predator.
I've
I
never
don't-
put Blippy
I
on in
don't
my
want
life.
it. I don't want it. I don't want
Warren,
it in my
He tries
home.
to sue me. I will
You look
fight
like
him.
you've put Blippy
Yeah,
on.
oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah. We like Blippi. He's all right.
I don't know. I don't like him. I don't like his
don't-
vibes.
I dislike men.
Okay.
Fair, I mean, fair point.
I
Me
prefer
too.
Blippi's older work, but that's
Yeah. Oh wait,
There's a
wasn't he
new-
like a
there's a
weird
new
shit
Blippi.
comic or something?
He he had an incident.
Oh yeah, there is a new Blippi. He's terrible.
He's like not cool.
He's awful.
Daniel Tiger, shout out. Just saying. If you get sick of the same old shit, it's pretty good.
Or we can just put on Mr. Rogers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never even thought
Himself.
about that.
I put on
Reading Rainbow.
the old episodes of it. I love it so much.
Of what? Reading Rainbow?
Rainbow.
I love that guy. I forget his name.
LeVar
LeVar
Burton.
LeVar Burton. Shout out.
Reading
What else did he do?
Rainbow.
Star Trek,
Star
Next
Trek.
Generation.
Star
Roots.
Trek. Sorry. Should have known that.
What's his name? Cody or sorry, Warren's
Jordy
probably pissed.
LaForge.
Didn't he have
Jordy.
horns?
No, he
No,
had
he had a visor.
the
Oh,
the
eye
visor?
That
Oh,
was
yeah,
him,
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay.
My dad liked Star Trek. He was a big Star Trek guy.
I'm thinking of the guy that looked like a dinosaur, kind of.
Yeah,
and he
that's,
had like a
Yeah.
Yes.
bony thing.
Yes.
Yeah, that's Worf.
Worf.
Okay.
He's different. Oh,
Sorry.
he's-
Excuse me.
How embarrassing.
I'm embarrassed. Seriously.
But anyway, so I was used thickening shampoo and weightless conditioner. That's how I get so much body.
Or maybe that's why your hair looks so good.
Looks great.
I just washed it and I didn't product at all. So this is just out of
Wash
the
and go?
shower, wash, brush, air dry, and now I'm fucking.
That makes me feel even better.
seriously.
You don't have to put any work into it. It just looks great.
Did you say air dry or hair dryer?
air dry.
Okay, okay.
I do. We don't have to get into my full hair thing.
Yeah.
But I do have. I don't use it that often, but I do have like a thickening, not thick body spray or whatever
Mhm.
that you have to.
You know what you
Volumizer?
can
a
use
volumizer that you
too?
have to use the
The blow dryer. It's like a root,
lot.
like a root
It's a lot.
plumper kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
You know what they have too is like a texture powder. I think that would
texture, I
be
love
great
the
for you.
texture
You've used
powder.
it? Okay.
Texture powder is fucking great.
Mhm. It gives your hair, it makes it feel thicker and like kind of
Mhm.
look thicker. And it gives it a little grittiness. So you can just kind of like mess it
move
up
it
and,
around.
you
like,
can- and it
yeah.
stays where you want to put it. So
Hair-
it looks natural.
Hair product question. What is dry shampoo?
Dry shampoo is a spray
Yeah.
that you spray if your roots start to look greasy and yucky.
Okay.
Mhm.
You spray it, you shake it up real good first. Definitely do that and spray it in. Don't overdo it because it could look like powdery.
Yeah.
And then kind of just scrub it in like you would shampoo.
Okay.
Comb it through, and it
Mhm.
makes it look like you just took a shower, basically.
Ah,
But you don't
okay.
have to.
Yeah, because honestly, you shouldn't wash your hair every single day. I know for guys that's really hard not to do.
Can I ask you this? Because I have to wash my hair often because it gets greasy.
It gets greasy.
But is that because I wash it so
It's
often?
because you wash it
And
every day. So you can
I
train
don't wash it
it.
every day, by the way. I don't
Okay.
I don't shower that often. I'm not a nerd.
Yeah, I literally wash my hair. I do get in the shower every day, but I wash my hair once a week. And it's the fucking worst day of my life. Let me just put that in there. But yeah, I wash my hair once a week. My hair does not get greasy. And I don't know if it's because it's just really thick or because I've trained it to just not get oily. But when you strip the oils from your scalp
Dries out. Yeah.
with a shampoo, it dries out. And then your scalp is overproducing sebum to try to like make your scalp moist again. And then your hair gets super greasy really fast.
Can I beat that by like just going through a period of my life where
Where you're just a fucking grease ball?
Like I look like I'm sweating all
Yeah,
the time?
you can. You can. Just try to last like 3 days if you
Babe,
can.
see me after 3 days.
You
you'll be
can
like,
start with every other day. And then, like, if you can stretch it again for every like 2 days. And then if you can keep stretch every 3, I feel like for a girl, every week is fine. For a guy, you might want to do more like twice a week. But
You want to hear something weird I do with my hair that
yes,
everyone thinks
I
is
do.
weird?
Mhm.
So like, especially this time of the year where the air is dry, if you have forced hot air, your skin gets dry. I
Mhm.
can't stand having dry skin. It drives me nuts.
Yeah.
So I use a moisturizer. I
Mhm.
like Gold Bond Menthol. It's my favorite.
Mm.
I rub it in my hair.
That's good.
And people think you're the first
Do-
person I think that's weird.
No, it's not weird. Do you shampoo after it, or do you like let it kind of use it as product a little bit? Yeah, that's
Here's
good.
my logic. And I always have like this logical debate with everybody. I'm always like, your fucking scalp is skin. It's that simple. And your hair
Yeah.
and nails and skin are made of more or less the same thing metabolically.
Right.
Mhm.
And when I said to someone, I'm like, I think that's why I'm, doing such a good job keeping my hair. That did not go well when I said that. There's no science in that.
It's Gold Bond. It makes
Yeah.
your hair stay longer.
What is it called?
Yeah. But my thought process is like, why would you treat it any differently?
It's skin. It's just
Mhm.
under your hair. It's hard to treat it the same way as other things because there's hair there.
Yeah.
So it's going to make it look a little greasy or,
Well-
what have you. But if it looks like you just have product in your hair, then it's not a big deal.
I got the idea originally because I was like, because when you have a beard, you know how you get like the wily kite, wily ones.
Yeah, beer bomb.
Handful of lotion. That'll just keep everything
Or
nice,
lotion.
keep everything where it's supposed to be. And I didn't want to put like hair product in my beard. That felt kind of weird.
And you should be moisturizing that skin under there too because
That's-
it gets drier than the
What's the
rest
difference?
because
Yeah.
it's like the same thing. If you ever get like really bad dandruff or like
Yeah.
dry scalp, you should use tea tree oil.
Mhm.
You can get it from like any drugstore or like any online Amazon.
My dad came over the other day and he's like, look at that. And he goes, oh, look at his rosy cheeks. I'm like, that's baby eczema, Dad. It's not a good thing. He's like,
Phoebe's starting to get like it's a little bumpy on her arms.
oh yeah. Little
I've taken
tiny
her
red bumps.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I've taken her to an allergist, not because of that, but I also had him look at that.
Mhm.
And he was like, I don't know if it's eczema, but if it starts to bother her, like maybe take her to a dermatologist. But the other day she was like, oh, I'm itchy. And I was like, no. Like, I hope it doesn't turn into anything. But ever since she was a baby, she's had these, it's just like bumpy arms.
Yeah.
So I don't know what that is, but hopefully not eczema.
We don't
Hopefully
want
not.
that. We don't want it.
No, we don't want the babies uncomfortable.
No.
We want to give them the world and make them happy at all times. That's why the second they cry, they see the phone. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Of course. Today's not Valentine's Day,
Mm-mm.
but
Almost.
it was recently. Did anyone do anything? I know everyone posted cute pictures of their kids.
I
You
didn't post a
too.
picture of my husband at all.
No.
just Phoebe.
I mean, it does. I mean, the kids are what.
Yeah.
That's
my
the,
my love of my
that's
life.
everything now, yeah.
I just made what was asked for dinner. We got
That's
we got a
great.
special request, so I made it.
Mhm.
Simple as that.
I always because we're like we don't do that, but then I'll always bring shit home from work and then be like, I thought we were, and then I get yelled at for bringing shit home because it's
Okay.
like, I didn't get you anything. I was like, I didn't want anything, but it's nice to give you some flowers, have flowers. In the
I
house.
see. Okay.
You
I
know
thought
what
you
I
meant
mean?
food at first.
Yeah, I get flowers.
I mean, I would just like to. Flowers are great. Just
Yeah.
love to bring home flowers whenever.
I like to see the flowers that Jake picks for me because it's never
Oh,
he's like, I really look to see which ones like I think like, oh, Britt would love those.
that's
Like
so
they're
sweet.
never just roses. And I do like roses, don't get me wrong.
Mm.
Usually of a different color than red though. Like I like
Yellow and white.
the quirky roses.
You are
These-
quirky. We all know that.
No, but he got me like these tiger lilies that were really cool that still had a few to bloom, and then had Phoebe make me a card. It was a pop-up card because she likes pop-ups. So she was like, look, she spoiled it. She was like, there's a big heart inside.
Oh.
Mm.
And then I opened it and she's like, pop up. As soon as I opened it up, she goes, pop up. And she was like, see? I was like, oh, I loved it. It was my favorite present. If we're moving on to me, I'll say that I went out to dinner on Monday. We usually go like not on Valentine's Day. We'll
Sure.
do. I had a feeling that weekend after everybody was going to have the same idea as me.
Yeah.
So I was like, let's just go like Monday
Why
before.
not? Yeah.
Where'd you go?
We went to Teikoku. It's in, I think it's considered Newtown Square, but it's on Westchester Pike.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh yeah, it's like
It-
a monolith. It's
Yeah,
on
and
its
it looks
own.
like a little-
shit.
It looks like a little
yeah.
Japanese house. Like
Yes.
so we went there. It was pretty good.
Is it good? It's been
It's
there
good.
forever. I always
We
think.
went there once before. It's not super like authentic Japanese food, in my
Really?
opinion.
Okay.
They've got sushi, they've got like your Japanese fare, but it's kind of Americanized to me. I got like a sizzling plate of like steak and lobster tail and like a bunch of veggies around it. and their sushi was okay.
Just okay.
It was just okay. I'm
Yeah.
picky about my sushi,
Me too.
but it was nice. We had a good time.
Warren, you all right?
Yeah.
You on this planet?
Yeah. So I don't know if she was doing it the last time we talked about this, but Nora started taking dance classes.
Oh.
Yeah, where'd she
Kid dance
go?
lessons. It's called Anne Marie's Dance Studio.
That's where I go.
Okay. So she's been going for like 6 weeks.
Mhm.
And this was the last class. So the last 10 minutes, they were going to bring all the families in, all the parents and stuff like that, and show you what the kids have been working on. She's learning like tap and ballet, just little kid stuff.
Yeah.
Do they do hip hop there?
At the dance studio, I'm sure they do. Yeah,
Okay.
they do.
I want to get Phoebe into that. She
Um,
can break it down.
So we're very excited for this. I get home from work. I stop. I do the ultimate thing. It's Valentine's Day. I get a dozen roses for the kid to give her after her
Oh my
performance.
God.
It's Valentine's Day. Look at me.
Yeah.
Did she love it?
No.
Oh!
No.
Glad I have
no,
boys.
she didn't.
No way.
Come on. You guys know better than that.
Yeah.
They start
Smell.
their
It's
little...
like the chicken nugget
no,
pillow.
no.
Yeah, I think about that chicken
Me
nugget
too.
pillow all the time. The stomping on it, the stomping on the chicken nugget pillow,
Yeah.
like stomping on your beating heart.
Dude.
Anyway, excuse me. Sorry. So,
So
continue.
they do their little performance, right?
Mhm.
And maybe 2 or 3 steps or moves into it, she just shuts down. She frowns.
Yeah.
She's
tough.
not having a good time. She's looking at the floor.
Oh no.
I'm trying to look at her and like, you know,
You got this,
come
baby.
on,
Like,
you
get
can
up.
do this.
Stand up.
Yeah, be better.
I get the belt.
And her teacher was trying to get her involved
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah.
She could see it,
Mm.
like, and she just kind of
Once they're in that zone, they're just like, no,
Yeah,
no,
it's
no,
tough.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah, and so I kind of just had the flowers, and she was just kind of like angry, and I was like, "Ooh, this is like."
She
A
was
total
just
backfire.
not in a good
Here you
mood
go.
already.
No.
Yeah.
So I didn't hand them to her. I kind of just kept them.
Yeah.
She was not.
These are
Because she didn't do a good job.
No, yeah.
You didn't,
kidding.
honey. You didn't earn these, but maybe next year.
So yeah. So she still
Tough,
got them. I still
tough,
gave them to her
of
after, but it
course,
was
yes,
it was
But like that's why we put our kids in these things so they can get
Mm,
used
yeah,
to it
get
and
used
they
to
can.
humiliation.
Yeah.
I made shrimp linguine at the
Oh.
request of Mrs. Costa, and I also made lobster bisque, which I've never made
I
before.
saw that
That looked good.
whole process and I
Yeah.
was like, you're getting fucking fancy
Yeah.
Even
with
Greg
these
liked
lobster
it.
tails.
Yeah, well, they're yeah. I'm done with the Costco lobster tails because they're not that good. But they're like $6 a pop. That's not terrible.
So you can just buy lobster tails.
Mhm.
You don't have to go to the tank and buy the
poor
live
guy.
the live ones.
Nah,
Like,
just-
I'm gonna kill you and you.
Nah, just that you can do just the tails.
Mhm.
Well, I want to yield the rest of my Valentine's time back to Warren for a sec because before I forget, you guys did a cooking class, did you not?
Oh yeah.
I forgot to talk about that.
Yeah, I
Oh,
was
yeah.
really curious.
We did not.
Oh, okay, all right. I want my time. I want
I
my
don't
time
know.
back, motherfucker.
I don't.
Go ahead.
So the first class had to end up getting rescheduled because the instructor had COVID.
Mm.
So
Which is
Asshole.
fake. Which is fake.
so they email everyone in the class and they're like, we'll take, hit reply all. And if this date or this date works for you. So they were going to reschedule it and they rescheduled it to the following week,
Okay.
the same night that it was supposed to be. It was bumped right up against another class. Like we were going to have 2 classes that week.
Okay.
Mm.
It was like Wednesday, Thursday.
Tough for parents.
It is.
Yeah.
It was just too much. And I was
Yeah.
like, can we just get the money back? They were like, yeah,
Oh, that's a
No,
bummer.
that's a shame.
just-
You should
and
try again.
we will.
Yeah.
It just kind of the timing sucked.
That does suck.
So-
I'm so curious how that would turn out though.
Me too. Well, yeah, me too.
Wait, what did you say they were gonna like? Do they say what they're gonna teach you how to make,
Yeah,
or is
they do,
it, so
yeah.
what is it like simple stuff,
So-
or is it like
The first week is like learning how to prep everything,
Knife skills,
all that kind of
mise-en-place.
stuff.
Okay.
So,
important
and
stuff?
I think week 2 was like the mother
Mother
sauces.
sauces,
Yeah.
yeah.
So they
What's
teach you
mother
something
sauces?
Like
Bechamel,
the
pomodoro,
ones that are
Okay,
pretty much
chef.
tomato
the
sauce,
ground for everything.
Yeah, like the basic chicken stocks, like basically like the roots of everything that you
Okay.
make after the fact.
So you can make like a million different things if you know how to
Yeah.
make this sauce,
More
pretty
or
much.
less. Yeah, more or
Okay.
less. Like, making a bechamel sauce like for like if you get queso.
What's bechamel? Wait, yeah,
If you get a queso at a restaurant, that's
Yeah.
the base of that is bechamel, which is
like a cream.
Yes, it's a cream. It's a
Okay.
roux and a cream and things like that. Or if you get like tomato sauce,
Is
or
it like
salsa.
butter and cream and like
Flour.
flour and
Yeah,
What
you
is
mix
it?
the flour until it gets not
It's
wet.
equal
It's all
parts
wet.
Teach us, Adam.
It's
Now.
Make it right now.
it's equal parts fat and flour. So whether it's vegetable oil, which I wouldn't recommend, or use butter is probably
I do
better.
butter.
Yeah, so
I love butter.
so like-
I learned how to cook from these Home Chef boxes that we get, and
Really?
they give you recipes, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I can make any
Oh,
of
you've
this
done
now.
those before?
We get them every week.
Shit.
Mhm.
Which brand do you use?
Home Chef.
Home
That is
Chef.
good.
Mhm. Yeah.
That's cool.
People fucking love those
Blah,
little
blah,
things
blah.
I put together. I
Yeah.
like the little videos and shit.
Oh, I've wanted to follow a couple of those recipes, and like I don't know if you can like keep those stories pinned or something.
Yeah, Mike showed me
I
how.
told him to do
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
I told him to do that.
Mike showed me
Wow.
how. He's like, you should put your name there too, dumb. It's like, I'm like, oh yeah, it's a good point. I do have a name. Yeah, but I'll like the other day I got a text message from someone. They were just like, "This is what I have in my fridge, man. Help me out. What am I making?" Or like, because I'm so. Or the other guy was like, "I'm so sick of the same salmon. Like, what do you what
Yeah.
what
Wait,
ideas do you have?"
that's one thing that I'm really bad at is just being able to be
Right.
like, I have stuff in my house,
Right.
but like, can I make something with these things? Like,
Mhm.
I probably can, but I don't fucking know what. So
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm gonna message you next
go ahead.
time.
I literally treat my house like a restaurant. Like I have like inventory of like,
Mhm.
like, okay, this is what I have. This is what we're making this week based off of this and that, no waste. This gets left behind. I get
Mhm.
very into it.
I'm very wasteful.
I'm not. Everything gets used.
That's
I'll,
great.
I'll eat,
I wish I was like that.
I'll eat a bowl
Yeah.
of pizza sauce for breakfast before I will throw it away.
I'm very bad at the like saving money by cooking at home because I seem to like when I'm like I'm gonna cook something.
You
I'm
spend
spending
$150
Exactly.
on ingredients. That's why we do that's why we do Home Chef, because it's like 80 something or less for three meals a week. So that's 3 nights that we're able to cook. We don't overbuy ingredients. It's just enough for what you're going to make each night. And it kind of teaches you how to cook a little bit. And it's like, I think I'm saving money that way because that's less than I would spend going out to get ingredients for one fucking
Yeah,
meal.
one
Yeah.
best thing.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
I have a video on my phone of Wyatt vacuum sealing steaks and putting them in the freezer.
Oh, shit.
It's like he because holy shit, man, they are watching you. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
one thing that I've definitely learned first and foremost as a parent is that whatever the fuck you're doing, good or bad, no one's judging.
hmm
They are watching and emulating, and
Yeah,
it's
they are.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's insane.
There's so many things I'm trying to clean up before he's
Yeah.
like fully into the matrix and fully online. I gotta,
Like what?
Not jack off in the kitchen.
Well,
anymore. No,
it's gonna be a tough one.
It's very tough. It's where I like to do it.
Good
No,
lighting.
No, just like just
Bad habits.
shit that I love them that my father does that I do, which is like when he was in the bathroom earlier cleaning and something wasn't going right and he's in there like fucking motherfucker.
Yeah.
And I'm just like to Tammy, I was like, God, shut up. But then she was like, that's exactly what you do. And I was
Mhm.
like, I gotta
And maybe right now it's okay because he's
It's-
not talking.
it's
But as soon as
totally
he
not.
starts talking, he's going to repeat it.
yeah.
Like I guess I don't curse as much as I thought at home now that I have a child because I guess I try to like watch. But she started saying, "What the heck?" the other day.
That's cute.
And I was like, I guess I must be saying "what the heck" a lot, but like it's not the worst thing she could be saying. But hearing it coming out of like a baby's mouth, I was like, no, I'm laughing, but I'm like, that
Yeah.
you don't.
No, no, no,
The
no, no.
reaction it gives it like a degree of pageantry where they're like, oh, what the fuck is
Yeah,
it's not the,
when I
it's a good
started
thing.
laughing, her face lit up. She was like, "Oh, what the heck? What the
Yeah,
heck?"
what the
And she-
heck, what the- yeah,
It was cute, but like,
Yeah.
don't say that.
I
Don't say it.
I can completely understand the other day Wyatt walked up to April's cat and he wasn't kicking her, but he was like touching her with his foot and going, go, 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 go. Because he's seen me do that. Like get away,
Like,
get,
get
out of
out,
his room.
get-
Yeah, I'm like,
yeah.
okay. You see me eat broccoli, dog, eat that.
Yeah,
seriously.
But it's very interesting, how they basically just do exactly what you do.
I want to talk quickly about shit that I did. We're gonna get shit back for shit we did to our parents, right? That's just how karma and how the world works. Well, if you look at this real quickly, this book right here.
Yeah.
So, I mean, everyone talks about this, right? About how So this was 4th grade. You know, here's a family tree.
Oh, did you write that?
And here's all these pictures and my a little write up and all my entire my entire family. Lovely, right?
Yeah.
This was a project we got in 4th grade that we had months to do that I did not tell a single soul about until the day before it was due.
Oh.
After the sun was down, and I told my mom,
Like, I really need some pictures.
and I was no, and this is not the assignment. The assignment was like you had to you had the family tree and all that, but then you had to like interview a specific family member, write their story and all this shit. So I laid all this on my poor mother, who, you know, takes the fucking train to work every day in the city, is like a fucking professional woman that works her ass off. I lay this all on her. We have a fucking, you know, our printer does not work all the time. We don't understand printers, but I and then she has to see the assignment, which at this point is impossible. I'm not going to get a fucking interview with my grandfather at 7 p.m. on a Sunday night. So she comes up with this fucking idea. It's like, okay, we got the family tree. So let's just fucking find a bunch of pictures of your relatives and write a little biography of all of them.
I would have just made up an interview.
Also a good idea. so spent hours like
good
my
job,
mom
Mom.
sat at the computer and did all this and I picked out pictures and shit. But this is just like,
Did you get your ass beat?
no. She was
4th grade.
I probably got a stern like.
Are you fucking
Hey, a little
kidding me?
heads up next
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. But shout out to her. The project was a hit. It was not like anyone else's.
Go, Mom.
No one else was
Moms-
assigned.
Still got an A.
Moms
but-
are superheroes.
But goddamn, that's like. I mean, that's something every parent talks about. Keep walking up to you. Have you ever done it like that to your parent, like the night before? Like,
I need a
I
poster
need
board
poster
because
board and
I'm
glitter, please.
Yeah. I'm supposed to make this like solar system project by tomorrow.
Tomorrow? How long did you know about this?
I
No.
swear she just told me today.
20 years ago, literally 20 years ago this year, Mike and
You were
I
just born.
I'm celebrating the my 8th year at
Happy
29.
birthday.
Mike and I sat in this very room in that corner every Sunday night, and we ate homestyle roast beef, dog food sandwiches from Wawa.
Oh wait,
watched
I
Office
love that
Space.
shit.
That's
It
my
was
favorite.
the best. Salt,
We oh my god,
American cheese.
Wait, roast pork from Wawa was
Yeah.
my
I
fave.
never
That
had
was good.
that.
and we would watch Office Space and do our homework for the next day, like literally the next morning. It was like a Sunday night ritual.
I would do my homework in class that day.
A lot of
times.
times.
Yeah.
I would, and I'd be like, never again. I'm gonna do it as soon as I get home this time. Then the next fucking morning, I'm like in first period, like for my second period homework. First period homework, Mr.
Mhm.
Morrell, you could fuck off. I'm not doing your fucking science homework. But second period, I had Mr. Prez, who was a close family friend of my brother's best friend was my math teacher. So if I fuck up, there's no way it's not getting back to mom and dad. So those 2 years I had Mr. Prez, I had like A+ in math, and then the next 2 years,
Rats.
the next year I had F's, and then senior year I had like statistics, and if I didn't pass that, I wouldn't graduate. But I had to talk with the teacher. I was like, "Come on."
The senior year was the first year that I didn't pass math.
Really?
And I was standing in line with my cap and gown on to graduate. And my bitch ass teacher, she was a fucking bitch.
Fuck you.
Hated her. Awful. She came up to me in line about to graduate and was like, "I'm sorry, honey, you didn't make it."
What?
And I was
Oh, whoa.
like, "What? I'm not graduating?" She was like, "No, you failed." What was I in calculus at that point? And I was like, "So, like, I don't give a fuck. Like, why are you even coming up to me and giving me that kind of news when I'm
So
about
it
to
didn't
have?"
affect your graduation.
No, I graduated, but like, why would you even try to like bring me down right now? Like, I'm about to go walk across the stage and get my diploma. Like, why would you do that to a child? I'm 18, but I'm not a child. But like, fuck you. Like, I was so pissed.
That's weird. And I've had my fair share of weird interactions.
weird,
with
right?
teachers. Yeah.
She was like, grabbed my hand and was like, "You didn't make it."
I was
I
like,
was
oh,
like-
I was thinking about this so much. I'm glad you told me.
Yeah, like, I
This
don't
was
fucking
This
care.
was at front of mind.
But she really made me think that I didn't make it. Like, I wasn't gonna
I'll take
graduate.
that gown back.
And
Yeah.
I was
Immediately
like,
folded.
get undressed immediately, get out of line.
Yeah, all of your clothes.
I know we let you come
Oh.
all the way here, but no.
We had to go to a school for Wyatt recently, and the second I even got into the parking lot, I was so uncomfortable. I
He
hate
hates
school
You're
so
a
much.
school hater.
I walked in, I'm like, oh, these fucking block walls, and I feel like I'm in a prison. I hated every fucking second of it. I'm just like, I hope my kid. I mean, that's one thing. It's like I can't.
Gotta fake that.
Yeah, like
gotta fake
school.
it.
Like, why I was having a blast.
Let's learning.
I love
you
to learn.
You always love learning.
I hated fucking school. So I'm just like, leaving and lunch were my favorite parts. And
Leaving.
I was a good student. I graduated in 6th in my class. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's
National
great.
Honor Society.
Yeah, I was
You're so
dumb.
smart.
I just fucking hated it. And
Yeah.
but I hate being what to do. I work for myself for a reason. I hate being told what to do.
Mhm,
And fundamentally,
mhm.
that's all school is.
Yeah.
It is.
That's why he never wipes his ass. 'Cause
That's it. My wife keeps
We'll
telling
get
me
going,
to.
please.
Please, no, I refuse. I prepared a game. Do you guys want to play?
I want to play.
Yeah. I was just getting ready to do my game prep when you sent that message. I was like, oh, I don't have to now.
Here's the first part. Okay, roll the dice to see who goes first. Highest goes first.
All three?
Yes.
Is that box a game or is that just a random
It's
box?
just a dice
Cigar
rolling box.
This is just a cigar box.
Nice.
Oh, what is that? Sorry, what is that?
Crack die, crack die.
I'm drunk.
You got 3 threes. Let's go to the
Wow.
casino.
333.
So that's
9.
9. You got 9.
12.
12.
Fuck you.
This reminds me of the card guy on Instagram that I love to follow. I should have went to see him in Philadelphia. I whiffed on that. We have a 5. We have 10.
So
9, 12, 10.
you get the choice
Okay.
to go which position you want to go in. And here's how the game works. It's a music-based game.
Cool.
I think we played a variety of this on the show years and years ago, but who knows? This is based on Apple Music top songs. So if you go on Apple Music to an artist, it'll give you their top songs in a list form. And the goal of the game is I'll give you a band and you have to tell me their top song.
Oh, okay.
Now
Oh.
you are in the
Family Feud style.
no, you're in the first position.
Okay.
And how it works is like, okay, so if you decide to go 1st,
Mhm.
I'll give you the artist first.
Got it.
You guess. If you get it wrong, it goes to Adam. Then it goes to Brittany.
Okay. We have
Now,
to guess their number one song on,
number
on
one
Apple
on
Music.
Apple Music.
Okay.
Now, this is why you rolled the highest number, so you get to decide which position you want to go in. Because first is not necessarily an advantage, because we all know how algorithms work. It could be it could be a strange thing or something like that. So, and then after your turn, after you go first, and you'll go first, you go first.
Are they going to be well-known bands?
Yes.
I think I will take a band from you. I will.
Okay.
You'll open?
Yeah.
Good. Now I'm gonna have to do all of this at the same time.
Okay.
So Warren,
Yes.
round 1. Let me write your names. W A B. It's almost like that song WAP, but it's WAB.
Wop, wop.
Very funny that you chose to go first. First artist, Blink 182.
That's what I was thinking you were going to say.
Top song for Blink 182.
I'm gonna say I Miss You.
Warren, that's a point for you. I Miss You is
Yeah,
Blink's number 1 song.
It is?
I would have said, "What's my age again?"
Me too.
Yeah.
That's the trick.
Which has been strangely stuck in my
What's
head.
my age again is number 2.
It is? Okay.
Wow.
He wore cologne. He didn't walk alone. Everyone thinks it's walk alone.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. So moves on to you're in the
So now he gets.
I'm in the
you go
catbird.
first. And the band, Adam,
Don't embarrass me, please.
is Weezer.
Okay, so a couple things here. As soon as when Mike started talking about the game, I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't really care about being embarrassed. I'm not one of those folks, but I was like, man, I'm gonna fucking whiff here. I love Weezer.
Okay.
I would go see Weezer.
That's might be your first
Seen them.
concert.
Yeah.
Seen them twice.
I would
Oh!
love to see Weezer. Okay, so
They're-
my heart is no final answer yet. My heart is saying my name is Jonas. It's an album never opened better.
That's because you like that song.
I love that.
That's exactly why.
Can someone hand me a Bruce?
The brain is saying Beverly Hills, but that's probably a second heart as well. I'm gonna go Beverly Hills.
Brittany, do you have a guess?
Oh fuck.
I'm gonna go their cover of Africa.
I like the way you're thinking.
too, but
Smart
that's-
thinking. Your mom's calling you, by the way. Warren, do you have a guess?
I do. I'm gonna say Island in the Sun.
Folks,
Wow.
Warren has studied Apple Music before he came.
Specifically for this.
Wow. One of the I learned how to play this song on guitar, and I had a interview via Instant Messenger to be in the band that Warren was in.
Mhm.
And the leader of the band asked me if I knew how to play any songs, and I said Island in the Sun. And he said anything else? I said nope. I was too nervous. I didn't want it. Like, I was nervous to be in the band, so I kind of flubbed it.
Oh,
on
you
purpose.
fucked it on purpose, yeah.
Okay.
Quick.
You didn't miss anything.
My first stint at Baines Deli, we would play the Blue Album every single night at like obnoxious decibels. Like you would have thought we were the Wall. And that every time I hear My Name Is Jonas, man, all I smell is that green soap and deli meat.
Palm olive, babe.
This is hard because I'm thinking of like this generation and what they would think is
I-
the
that's
most popular song.
Point.
So I'm like, oh yeah, their cover of Africa. I fucking hear it on the fucking radio every hour.
You had the right answer, but I think like intellectually, that was like thinking about charts and stuff. That was probably the best because Islands in the Sun is a hit from ages ago,
Yeah.
and it's
Yeah.
not like a. It's
That
not,
probably would have been my second guess, definitely. But yeah,
I would have
that's
said
a
Buddy Holly. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Dude, good call. That had a very popular music video
The
too.
sweater song.
Right.
So many fucking.
Wait, what's that
classics.
one song? I'm really bad at song
Yeah.
names, so
There
I'm
you
gonna
have
be
it.
bad at this.
Is it on the Blue Album?
Let's just keep playing.
All right, you're
Is
up
your
next.
mom all right?
Hash
Is everyone
pipe?
all right?
Everyone's fine.
Okay.
Hash pipe. That's the one I was thinking of.
And this is just the list I wrote out, so this is just the way it goes. But Brittany, you are in lead position for Van Halen.
Okay.
Tough.
Jump.
That's got to be it. Hey, maybe his worst song, by the way, but yeah, okay.
Brittany's on the board. Eddie Van Halen
Well done. Wait, rest in
Guitar
peace.
player. Playing keyboards most of the song. Rock it out!
This is the number one.
Number one.
And nothing gets me down.
I'd rather hear Panama.
I love that.
Me too. It's a great
Okay,
song.
Warrant.
back
Let's
to
do it.
you.
I like this game.
Yeah, it's a good game.
Thanks. I'm so smart.
I have 0.
Now, if you've been watching the news lately, you've heard of this artist, Taylor Swift.
Ooh.
That's gonna be tough.
Yes, it is.
I want to
actually.
give you the answer, but I think
That's got to change so frequently.
I'm gonna say. Fuck, I don't even.
I don't know any Taylor Swift songs.
I don't.
I'm
know
not gay. I'm not gay.
Hmm.
Anyone watching along can play as well, by the way. Oh, we got- hello. Sorry for bothering you. I want to offer promotion of your channel.
Okay, cool.
Oh.
Nice.
All right.
Go right ahead. We didn't have to ask.
I think that the only
I'll give you $10,000.
the only Taylor Swift song that I know the name of is "Love Story." I'm gonna say that.
Ooh.
I don't.
Good song.
That is a song, right?
yes, incorrect.
Okay. While back, I was like, okay, this was before Taylor Swift was, she's always been in vogue, obviously, but this was before. I was like, okay, there's clearly something here that I need to explain to me. So I asked people on Instagram, like, send me your favorite Taylor Swift song.
And then you had a cheeky little joke.
I did a cheeky little joke, which Mike thought was funny, I think, or ironically funny. And I'm going to name the song that I wouldn't say it was the only one I enjoyed, but the one I enjoyed the most. And the irony of this one to me was it was sent to me by a gentleman who has a CD, drives professionally for a living, has a race car, a proper ass dude. I sold him his house.
Jeff Gordon.
He found me through Warren's old podcast. He
Is
was
this
a guest.
Kooky Dan?
Kooky Dan.
Kooky Dan.
Kooky Dan. Twilight is the only song that I know because that's the only one I remember. Twilight is what I'm going
Can't
with.
be right.
Now let me ask you guys, because this is a game we're building in the moment.
Only one I know though.
If
Brittany-
BK can't come up with the answer, do
we
we
start a new artist.
We
toss
move
out
on,
the
yeah.
artist? Okay, it's up to you, BK.
Shake it off.
No,
You're gonna play it for us, right?
the I don't know the title of this song.
Can I see the title?
Yeah, I don't.
What's it called?
I don't know if this is like on one of her new. It's called Lover. Was this recently in something?
Was this released yesterday? Because you know that's how it
Yeah,
has the chart.
2019. Not even Taylor's version. They're giving money to her evil producer or whatever.
No one sent me this one.
We could leave the Christmas lights.
Fuck Taylor Swift.
I don't know this song.
More like fuck Apple
I think
Music.
it goes something like Lover.
This is her number one.
Strange, right? It's part of the game.
Bizarre fan
It's
base.
part of the game.
I'm fascinated by anyone that has super strong feelings about her in any way, shape, or form.
I
Good or
am.
bad.
I am too. I
How can you
don't
not just
get
be
it.
neutral?
I just don't.
She's
I just
talented.
don't get it. I don't not like her as a person. Like I'm sure she's great, but like she's very basic pop.
Basic.
Very basic pop to me, and I just don't get the whole hype over it. But
someone sent me
good for her.
someone sent me one. They're like, oh, she wrote this one when during her first trip at the mansion she bought in Connecticut during the winter. I'm like, oh, very fucking relatable to me.
Yeah, relatable. Very relatable.
Does anyone know what I did with my pen? I lost my damn pen. We can't play the game.
No, I do.
Everyone leave.
Okay, so Taylor, no one had that one.
That would
My
Which is-
mom said hi.
Hi, Mom.
Hello.
They said tell the guy. She said tell the guy's mom said hi.
Hi,
She's
Mom.
all of your
Hi.
mom now.
She's a sweetheart.
She is.
We wish her
Sometimes
the best.
we love her.
All right.
Okay.
She
Warren's
just wanted to talk
next.
about Love Is Blind.
Nice. Man, Warren, you really picked well in picking the first spot.
Why,
You're
what's
not playing?
he,
Oh, I guess
No,
you can't
'cause
play.
He
Brittany,
knows the answers.
how much have you drank?
Sorry.
Green Day, Mr. Punk Rock on his shirt.
Man.
Stop looking.
Isn't that your favorite band? Or up
Green?
there?
Nah.
As a kid, were you a Blink or a Green? I was Green Day. I mean, I was Blink.
Blink,
too,
yeah.
100%.
It's gotta be
Blink
Blink.
That's my
forever.
whole personality.
They're rivals?
Not
No.
rivals,
Yeah.
but like, you know,
The
if you're
people
gonna,
that like
if you're gonna
them.
pick a pop punk lane to base your personality off of, I was Blink 182. I had the Dickies
Okay.
pants, I had
Yep.
Dickies long shorts, the whole nine.
Roll the dickies up a little bit at the bottom.
Ooh.
This is a tough one.
I'll give you no hints.
I hope you get the right answer, but I also hope it falls to me.
I'm gonna say When I Come Around.
Fucking great song.
Adam, do you have a guess?
Okay, real quick. This was the second CD Dookie was the second CD I ever owned in my life. I
Mhm.
bought it at the In Booth Win. There was I forget what it was called. It was some knockoff of like Sam Goody. I paid $8 for it, $8 cash. First album was Appetite for Destruction by Guns N' Roses. If this is anything but Basket Case, I'm going to be fucking disgusted.
Brittany.
That's ridiculous. These people have bad taste.
It's
Okay.
not.
I'm gonna say probably maybe American Idiot.
Another blank round.
Wow,
what was
You
it?
had the album, Brit.
Fuck.
Boulevard
But
of Broken
Boulevard
Dreams.
of what are these kids doing?
Yeah, like
are you kidding me?
Stupid.
I was so close to saying this.
Are you kidding me?
Not my
It's not.
guess. Number 2 was Basket Case.
Number 2 is Best Case. Well, I'm going to download whatever that is.
Is-
We got to get those numbers up.
Is Wake Me Up.
That was also in my mind. Yeah.
September.
That's number 8.
Do you remember
Oh,
sitting in front of
hey.
your TV watching the Basket Case video and they're in all fucking jumpsuits and everything? Like that was.
I don't
Wow.
know what this.
All right.
I don't know
Wow.
like what it means if
Sorry.
it's good or bad, but nothing off of Saviors is in their top songs, so
Well-
that can't be good.
Mm,
So now it's a new band,
For
and
me.
it goes to Adam. New artist.
Oh, sorry, Adam. This is just the luck of the list.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
wrote
shit
the
happens.
list. I was
You
just thinking.
probably are fine.
Okay, so let me ask you this: if I don't, okay, never mind. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Go ahead.
We're playing the game. What do you
Alright,
got
that's
for what were you gonna say?
No, it's a hypothetical that could fall flat on its face. Who is it? Please.
It's just the list. I wrote the list. This is just the- Adam, Kanye West.
Adam
Oh,
loves Kanye West.
His politics.
Yep.
Especially.
I had to think about this one. Hold.
I'm gonna go with Power.
Good guess. Solid guess. But
Not
it moves
correct.
on to young Brittany Cake.
Just glad I knew one.
Is it that one that's like, nah, that don't kill me, can only. Is it called Stronger?
That is called Stronger,
Not it.
but it's not it.
Mm.
Power's a solid song though. We gotta give you that.
This is
Yeah,
gonna be-
Power and Stronger are both songs that are
Solid.
rippers.
I don't know. I'm gonna say the only Kanye song that I actually like, "Through the Wire." It's
Through the
definitely
Wire is
not
a
it.
good
That's
song.
a great song.
I love that song, but
I lost. We're moving on, but can I guess one more?
Sure.
My favorite Kanye West song.
Yes.
Amazing.
No, none of them.
I'm gonna listen on the way home.
Is it Life of Pablo?
It's off of Life of Pablo. The first song called "Father Stretch My Hands."
I
Part
like
One.
that song.
It's a fucking hot ass song, but this
Wait,
is like
play it to the chorus.
but this is like
They own the power.
when this album came out, man.
Remember when we saw Kanye together, but we weren't together?
Man, no one depresses me more than what Kanye has become. Like,
I know,
I
it's
was-
sad. The Yeezus album was one of my faves.
I got a confession after you finish.
Beautiful morning.
That's good.
He had it, dude. He had it. But
Can you give me a quick? Is it controversial if I ask a quick synopsis? What's Kanye's? What do you do? I don't pay attention to this type of
so
stuff.
here's
dear.
my so
Is he an anti-Semite or
Yes.
something?
he.
I
nah,
just want to feel liberated. I am.
it's like
I saw him with a
I-
MAGA hat in the hall, and I was like, all right, I don't need to see any more of this shit.
he's truly
Nuts.
mentally ill.
yes,
Mentally
correct.
ill. Have you
That's
seen
correct.
the pictures of the way he apparently makes his girlfriend dress in like a fucking
Public.
paper bag
Yeah.
with her tits hanging out? Like it's like weird shit. I
Okay,
don't
so
know.
he's unwell.
So
he's
he
He
is
is
not
very
well.
unwell.
So he's been on a path. I mean, I don't. This is just an asshole talking. But since his mother died,
Okay.
Yeah.
he's been unmoored, and he's always
Good
been.
way to put it.
He's always been like a little
eccentric.
eccentric, but he's truly a mentally ill person that has bipolar disorder and all that. But with that, like his mother was always, I feel like someone there to
Last
kind of like rein him in and was able
Okay.
to talk to him. And I feel like in his life, he doesn't have anyone that is able to break through while talking to him.
It's a
Um,
shame because I feel like it's been like 20 years since his mom's passed.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
been a long time. So it's
Yeah.
not like this is fresh. It's
No.
just like he's just been continually getting worse.
Progressively
But
worse,
there's
and
yeah,
worse.
because there's like no one ever there to replace Donda.
Mhm.
So it's just who knows. And I
that's why his album's named Donda.
for so long I was here's my penis behind my ear. I was like always defending him, like, no, he's gonna, but he's just
Too far gone.
Yeah.
I watched that there's a documentary on Netflix. It's the 3-parter, and the first part is fucking amazing because it's all behind the scenes footage of him making his first album and and it's wonderful. And then the later parts gets very bad because he's just, he's someone that is just, sick, but whatever. And
I'm not having to separate the artist from the artist or the art from the artist conversation, but what I am saying is, goddamn, he is talented though.
He is talented, and I do separate his art from his
So,
self.
like probably 15 years ago or so, there was this very stupid song called "Throw Some D's on This." It was about
Chameleonaire, wasn't it?
I think, yeah.
oh,
I watched.
No, that
fucking-
was maybe it wasn't.
I
don't know.
watched him. I watched Kanye freestyle his own version of it in real time. I was like fucking blown away. It was better than the original.
Amazing.
Definitely, yeah.
Wait, maybe that wasn't Chameleonaire, but whoever it was showed up to Made in America on a whim when I was
Word.
there once and did throw some D's on that. And I was like, this is
Would
the
you say it
fucking
was
best thing.
life-changing?
I was so happy.
All right, so we whiffed on Kanye. It's big catalog.
it wasn't someone that
Yeah.
showed up, but in this similar vein, when I saw Rihanna perform on the Glow in the Dark tour, Kanye's
Jealous.
It's crazy. We didn't know who Rihanna. We knew who Rihanna was. But we didn't know who Rihanna was that point. But anyway, at the time, Do you guys know the MIA song "Paper Plane"?
Oh,
yeah.
It's the hottest song in the world. It still is.
Like
a hot-ass
2008.
fucking-
Mhm.
She sang the first verse and chorus of that song. It was like my skin melted off.
Rihanna
I
did
was-
that?
Yeah, I was
Uh.
a fucking skeleton.
That's cool.
And then someone in our little group, like an outside person,
Mhm.
brought a blunt, and I smoked it, and it was a mistake because for whatever reason, out of all the ingestion of weed things in the world, forever blunts got me exponentially higher than anything else. For I don't know why.
That's crazy.
But I was like out of my mind high. And then my girlfriend at the time was like, "Will you go get my coat?" I was like, "Where is it?" And
At the
she-
coat check?
No, she was like, "It's in that pile over there." And it was like 10 feet to our right because for whatever reason, our group shifted. So there's a pile of coats and shit there in front of this other group of people. And they're strangers to us. And it's like all their coats plus my girlfriend at the time's coat mixed in. So I have to walk over and start digging through coats. And then at one point I hear someone be like, "Do we know him?" And I'm like, I gotta get a coat. And it was just like,
No way.
I would have
get
said
your
I
own
would have
fucking coat.
I would have immediately been like, "I'm sorry, I know this is all of your coats, but like my girlfriend's coat is in here somewhere.
They
So
would have
I'm
been
gonna
like,
be digging."
"Ew, who is that guy? He
Fuck
looks
are you?
disgusting."
You just have to be friendly.
Next, Brittany's up.
Yep.
Let's go with a little redheaded band, Paramore.
Woo! All right. Wow, that's hard because
They got a big catalog.
they do. And I know what their most popular song is, obviously, in my opinion, but like man. Is it Misery Business?
Brittany, you pulled into it. Come on, phone.
It's got to be Misery Business.
Sorry,
I'm so glad you got
That
that.
was my guess.
you pulled into a tie with the W man himself. 2-2.
Surprising with that, with their
Better let that-
catalog,
you better let
that
that hit.
that song is still the number one.
They didn't play it for a while.
It's so good.
Oh my god, we love you, Haley.
One of my favorite bands of all time.
Her hair's got to be just so dead, right?
It's gotta be. It's gotta be.
Do you know the song?
I couldn't name
Let's have
one.
the chorus hit.
I couldn't name
Right.
a single song.
Probably gonna get kicked off YouTube, but it's worth it.
How old is this song?
2007.
Okay, I was gonna say it feels
Right here. Oh, I got chills. We love you, Paramore.
That
Does anyone
was
got
when
to guess on
she-
number 2?
Um,
Ain't it fun?
Oh, can I guess number 3?
Go.
Wait, hold on.
Number 3, I'll
Um,
give you a hint. You weren't there, but it was played at some point during my wedding.
Is it you are the only
Wasn't that your wedding?
exception- It was at my wedding.
No, it was I'm Not One of Those Crazy Girls played at my wedding. Just kidding.
I'm not one of those. It wasn't that. But I like that song.
Me too.
Was it? Is it like a slow jam?
I'm just gonna play it because we got a lot more on the list. When this comes on my shuffle, I blare this in my car.
Make you feel better.
Great song. Next, we're tied 2-2 with one person with 0, but we still love him. We respect him.
now, are we playing the 3? How does this work?
We're playing till I'm out of the list.
Okay.
You know how hard it is to think of bands?
Well, then you should probably save some for another time.
I can think of more
Okay,
bands.
there are more bands.
There's so many bands.
The Mummy.
Jake just read this.
It's fucked up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hit me.
Warren,
Yep.
we're going back to 1029 territory. We're out of 1045. We're into 1029.
it's more my wheelhouse.
Oh, boy.
Did that used to be? No. Never mind.
It's MGK.
Oh, boy.
I was thinking Y100. That was 100.3.
And the band is Kiss.
Oh,
Come on.
I want to rock and roll all night.
It's gotta be.
We're
Wrong.
moving on to Adam.
What?
That's too easy.
What?
Jesus, that was gonna be mine. Love Gun.
I was gonna say that.
We're moving on to Brittany.
Shit. Do I know any more Kiss songs?
I think I know it.
Destroyer.
Do you think you know it?
Detroit Rock City.
Do you think you know it?
No.
I wouldn't. I know this. I know the name of the song. It would have been my first 15 guesses, but it's a song called
Oh, okay.
"I Was Made for
Loving
Loving
you.
You."
Yeah.
Number 2.
I was made for loving you, baby.
They must be hearing this on like old Grand Theft Autos or something.
I saw Kiss live once.
Where? How was that?
Wells
When?
Fargo.
Okay.
Buck Cherry open.
Whoa,
Holy
I'm all
shit.
lit up again. I love the cocaine.
Yeah, he was shirtless and tattooed.
Of course.
I love that cocaine.
I love that cocaine. That shit was on MTV. I mean, blur it, bleep out cocaine.
God, that's funny, but it was cool. They had
I
a lot
was
of
made for
pyrotechnics going on.
It was a good show.
Yeah, it was fun. My dad is a very big Kiss fan.
Is he?
So he brought me to see them. He brought me to see Black Sabbath. That was cool too.
Who's that? Who's the singer?
Ozzy.
Oh,
Ozzy was
shit.
Black. That's cool.
Yeah.
Speaking of Kanye West,
Yeah, it was cool. It was really
Are
cool.
they buds?
no, they're beefing.
Are they?
I didn't know
Yeah.
that. What the fuck?
Ozzy has like Parkinson's and shit.
Yeah,
Leave
who's he
him
beefing
alone.
with?
Leave that guy. He's like
Um,
82.
Kanye West was using a sample from a
Oh.
Black Sabbath song.
I
that he
was
did not get.
Fucking sample.
Yeah.
It's one of Tammy and I's favorite things to do in bed.
This is getting weird.
When we're on our alone together phone time, you know what I mean? Which you shouldn't do in bed, but
Whatever,
whatever.
it's
It's what
funny.
we do. But she'll stumble upon Osborne's clips. And
The
then we're just-
Osbournes was
just
great.
so fucking funny.
Do you remember when Kelly Osbourne was dating Burt McCracken
Yes.
in that show?
Yes, of course.
Love him.
I am a person that was on the used street team. Of course, I remember.
Yeah, I love the Used. They're one of my other top
Street
favorite
teams.
bands.
You guys remember that?
I multiple times tried
Whoa.
to join the starting line street team,
I don't know what that is. I'm sorry.
and they
you're
would
too
not let me join.
They were like, we've seen what you have to offer. No, thank you.
And I was very young. I think I gave all of my information like, "Hi, I'm Mike. I'm a 15-year-old boy. Please let me be on your street team. I live in the suburbs. I will have zero reach besides keeping all the stickers you send me for myself." Adam,
Yeah.
we're staying in your zone.
Okay.
in your
1029
Q zone.
MGK.
As long as I don't strike out, I'll feel like it's a moral victory.
Let's get 1 point. Let's
Could
go.
be easy.
No, I
could
just
be
mean
hard.
like I mean like not actually know a single song. Like if I got the Paramore one, I would have been like, whatever.
Okay.
The Eagles. Come on.
I mean, if it's not Hotel California, I would be so shocked. Yeah,
Yeah! Go Adam.
Adam's on the board.
that's a gimme. In the City, quietly one of the better Eagle songs.
They got so many fucking
Sold
songs.
so many speakers with that song.
Oh yeah.
So many. I sold so many speakers to In the City.
Just till the drums start. Just till the drums start. YouTube said it's okay because we don't have any viewers. Doesn't matter. Drums take a while, but it's worth it.
The intro is very long.
They double up.
Gotta get those layers in there.
I think isn't like the Eagles' greatest hits like for many years was the best selling album or something.
Oh yeah.
Just 5 more minutes.
On a dark desert highway,
Oh my god.
wind in my hair, warm smell of Colita.
I mean, it's like an overplayed song, but it's
Still so good.
you hear that bass
There's a
line,
reason
dude.
that it gets played so much.
Just like fuck.
I think of that. I think about that all the time, like Queen songs. And stuff. There's a reason.
I hope Queen's on the list.
It is.
Wow. Okay.
Make sure Adam doesn't get that one.
Tiebreaker. I think we know what that one's gonna be.
You think you thought fucking Green Day was not going to be Boulevard of Broken Dreams. That's the fun of the game.
Yeah. I'm still pissed it wasn't Basket Case.
Wait, can I just mention something? I've been on a Talking Heads kick lately.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I finally watched
Stop making sense.
stop making sense
Isn't
for
it-
the first time, and I have watched it 3 times.
It's life
since.
changing, right?
It's so good. Oh my god! If you've never watched that concert documentary,
When they're all running in place.
Yes!
Oh my.
the bassist fucking is my I love her.
Oh my god.
and when they're running in place, the backup singers. Oh my god, the guy who does the all the other instruments, the little drums
the
and
percussionist.
the percussion, and he does the
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what I
great.
want to be. I could probably do that in a band. Like I couldn't
Yeah.
be a drummer because I can't get the feet hands thing with the bass drum. I could be a percussionist. I could if it's just hands. I'm in.
You'd be like one of the percussionists in Slipknot.
I would love
Just wear a mask and hit
just-
things with a bat.
and just fucking mostly just headbang
Yeah.
and then once in a while bang 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 on they were on Conan. I watched it and it's my algorithm feeds me when I was on Twitter 24 hours a day strange moments in new metal or whatever, and one of them was Slipknot on Conan, and they didn't have room on the stage for the 2 extra percussionists steel drum sets or whatever, so they just each stood on the side and headbanged. It was cool.
I'm a big new metal fan.
You are.
Speaking of new metal, just for a second, algorithms, is it not the best when it somehow finds everything that you love and hands it to you like warmly? I'll give you an example. I was, scrolling at one point and it was an edit of my favorite professional fighter laid over in spectacular fashion a Korn song that I loved as a kid and forgot about. I'm sitting there, it was like a dangerous amount of dopamine.
That's
It
great.
was-
Yeah.
But when that happens, it's like, oh, okay, it's not all evil.
No. One of the best things that the kids are doing, and I hope it's kids and not just AI or weird old men. but,
Yeah.
like TikTok is full of
Love
like
TikTok.
just so Twitter works now where it's like something will come into fashion, then it'll be the thing for like a day or more.
Mhm.
And for a couple days it was like the thing on my feed was NBA music videos, self-made on TikTok, and it would be like it would be like role players on teams cut over like fucking like
It's cool
chingy songs or something, and it was
Yeah.
just like all day just the best shit. Anyway,
Sorry.
who's up? W?
Yes.
No, wait. You
No.
had the Eagles.
I got the Eagles. Yes. I'm sorry because
I have no idea.
BK.
Okay.
The BK broiler gets
Scared.
Nickelback.
Okay.
Oof.
Is it Photograph?
Warren, Chance to Steal.
I have no.
I like don't know
earthly
a lot
idea.
of.
Um, How You Remind Me? Is that Nickelback?
Never made it
As a wise man.
I couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. Tired of living like a blind man.
Way to pull this one out.
Sick aside without a sense of feeling. This is how you
I believe that I would have been
remind me.
completely out for a third Nickelback song guess.
This is how
Photograph was not till number 5.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Take a look at this.
Rock Stars number 2. Burn It to the Ground. Never heard of
Nope.
it. Far Away.
Nope.
There's a song that the
Is
kids
this
are
guy
going.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, what were you gonna say?
Does he still date Avril Lavigne?
No,
Good.
she's dating Tyga now.
I'm gonna ask you
That's
still alive.
cool.
Yeah. But there's a song that the kids are going crazy over by Nickelback. Can I see if it's
No.
Can I see if it's this one? Because he no, that's 2008. I'm gonna find it because he gets a little heavy, and
Oh.
and people are like, "Oh, I didn't know Nickelback did this."
Damn, I didn't know
20
Nickelback got down like that.
For
That's something the
real.
kids would say if they were kids when I was a kid. I don't think they say shit like that anymore.
I guess maybe it was 20. No way, was it 2022? That feels like forever ago. Was it? Was it this?
Can't believe we're diving
Is this
into
Olivia Rodrigo? I
Deep
hear a car door.
Nickelback.
Nickelback deep cuts here.
Oh, no, it's not that one.
Please.
Is that
Please.
Nickelback? for
Turn
real?
it off.
Oh my god.
Um,
No.
Any kids watching? Know what she's
Remember
saying.
when the street lights came
Oh,
No,
All right, we're done with this.
Wait, let me
It's
try
so
one more.
bad,
it's
Let me
so
try. Let me
bad.
try one more.
That
Let me
is
try-
awful.
Oh my
What's he
God.
doing?
Wait.
Printing money.
Let me try one more. This can't be it.
Let's
It
go.
can't be from 2022.
It might be. Oh shit! This sounds like Slipknot.
This is what I'm talking about.
I'm into Nickelback.
And then,
Oh,
and then it
all right,
turns into
nope.
Kind of
this.
corny. but
Jesus.
that- yeah, it
All right,
sucks.
Metallica
He's
did it already.
screaming.
This is after Avril
like-
broke up with him. He's
Wait,
so pissed.
That's
like
the
Rob
one- wait,
Zombie.
Let's start that again.
The beginning.
What the fuck?
I'm into that.
And then it really doesn't get
And then
good.
it fucking ruins. How can you go from that
I
to
know.
this?
That's like Crazy Train. Like it's so hard to start. Thank you.
That's
for that, Britt.
that's what I'm talking about.
Oh Lord!
I feel
I'm glad
scrambled.
that you played
San
those other
Quentin.
two first. So
San Quentin is the name of the song for anyone wondering.
Oh God, that's funny. All right.
Oh,
don't wonder about that.
Brittany, babe. I'm sorry that it worked out like this, but it's just the list.
How do you know? You don't know me.
Because now it's my
What are you
turn.
talking about?
I thought it was my turn.
No, it's not. You had,
You said Creed.
Okay.
I'm saying if it worked out differently, you would be more excited. But
Oh,
to Warren,
Yeah, this is gonna be bad for
to
me.
Warren,
Probably.
it goes in sync.
Oh, maybe it'll make its way back around.
It probably will. I'm going to say
Did they? And are they touring? They keep. I feel
Not
like they've
yet.
been teasing this
Not
tour
yet.
for.
This
Justin
is-
Timberlake is
we
touring.
know.
this is a tough one.
Does he do NSYNC songs when he tours?
No.
Do you know? He does.
I've
None?
seen him a few times. No, he doesn't.
I saw. Yeah. No one wants to hear about me.
I'm going to say
saying-
bye bye bye. I know that's wrong.
Warren.
Oh, I was gonna say that too. Fuck!
So was I.
It's tearing up my heart. Number 2.
Or I want you that
hey,
way.
hey.
Wrong and wrong.
Wow.
It's gonna be May.
I mean,
Those were the two I
Every,
was going back
every
and forth
single
between.
song is a hit to me,
Classic.
so that's hard.
You like album track? Like you know all the album tracks
Yes.
and everything. Yeah.
It's a good song.
Yeah. We should get a chorus. JC leading off.
He was actually the star of the band. I'm gonna say that.
Really?
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I love JT, but like, listen to this voice.
JC Chazé.
He's in a Meow Mix commercial now.
We love him. We
why
gotta
you
make
still
good
getting
money.
work?
You can hear it. You can hear solo JT coming out there.
I remember watching making the video to this.
Oh yeah, me too.
Good video.
JT saying you may hate me, and JC's like looking over like
I do fucking
Yeah.
love you.
you're fucking 16.
I sound crazy.
So when those pictures dropped of Justin Timberlake and Britney Spears in that the matching denim outfit,
hmm
what do you think it was like when Timberlake showed up to band practice? Like, hey, cool outfit, JT.
They were all wearing that shit though. Like, I was
that
watching-
is true.
do you
It
guys
was
watch
all
Hot
bad.
Ones?
It was all
Yeah.
so there was a Hot Ones with NSYNC on there.
All of
And-
them?
Yeah, all of them. And
Joey Fatone, the,
Yep.
the PA announcer for Family Feud.
It's a lot
Yeah.
of wings.
all of them. And they were going through pictures of like their outfits at like the VMAs
Oh,
and like
they're-
on the red carpet, and they're fucking
all,
horrendous.
all terrible.
Yeah, and they're all very embarrassed. But it's really funny. Can I guess? Is Dirty Pop on there? Pop is Pop on there?
I'm already in the next band. I'm sorry.
Fuck
but-
you.
But it wasn't in the top 4.
All right, this one's to Adam.
Remember Gone? Remember when they would get
That is
serious?
a good-ass song.
Those are like
And that-
Lost in the Flood. but
That
it'd be
one
like,
part, it's like yeah, it's crazy.
we're on the same area. Backstreet Boys. I was in sync because my cousin Kim,
Good,
I love you,
good
Kim,
for you.
was in sync, and she was like every wall in her. She would get all the magazines. Every NSYNC picture was removed, hung up on the walls.
Same.
No space.
Tiger Beat and
Boom,
Teen
boom.
whatever.
Okay. A couple years ago, Mike and I went to the boardwalk at the beach, and we went to a shop that sold hot sauces, and he bought the bomb, and the owner
That was crazy.
essentially berated him.
Yeah.
For, that's because of that way. It was such a weird interaction.
It's like this show probably is making your store more money than it's
it's
ever
ever-
made.
such a weird thing.
It's not even that hot. Shut
I
up.
heard it tastes like ass.
It
It
does.
sucks.
It's
It
really, really
sucks.
See the
Um,
video of me eating it on YouTube.
Check out our. It's very funny.
that has like
video is funny.
1,500 views.
That video is funny for these two right here. Watch that video.
I need to say this
It's
before
very
you
I'm, I'm on another planet.
move
in that
on to the
video.
next thing. My work is doing a Hot Ones challenge.
I wanna do
and
that.
I had to sign up.
Oh,
And go,
man.
they're doing the box, the Hot
full
Ones season box.
thing.
Are you guys
Yeah.
gonna do talking, or are you just
They're
gonna
gonna
try?
do like little fluffy.
They should
you
do
know,
like trivia questions.
questions,
Answer this
like-
trivia question.
It's all
yeah.
people at work, so it's like,
That's so fun.
That sounds fun.
but yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm,
You're gonna get fucked.
dude.
You.
It's so
you
bad.
can't handle it.
I'm gonna give you the only
It's
song
so
I.
many-
I'm gonna give you the only song I know. I think this is the title. Larger Than Life.
That's a good song.
Is that a song?
Yeah.
Can you pass-
We're gonna move over larger.
Yeah.
I don't think it's called that though, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Actually, it is. That's what I thought. But it's wrong.
Okay.
We're gonna
Uh-oh.
move over to Young
Oh, boy.
BK.
Is it Backstreet's Back?
That
Warren?
I want it that way.
Warren. Oh, the boys. Chris, your old bandmate, was really into Backstreet Boys.
Yeah.
I was like, why? This is weird, but whatever.
That's not gonna help you socially.
Mm. I was going to say something so mean that I will not. We're up to BK.
Yep.
Nope.
Yes, I
Adam
just, I
got
just
Backstreet Boys,
whiffed on
yeah.
BSB.
Now we're, same.
you got it. So it's
Yeah, but it made it past. It still
Yeah.
stays the regular order.
He went first last time, so you go first.
Oh, okay. Okay.
What's the score?
Warren with 4, Adam with 1, Brittany with 2. I didn't look this one up before, and it kind of sucks. But that's a hint. I'm gonna just throw it out there. Maybe it'll be a 0. But the answer is Mr. Slap himself, Will Smith.
Will Smith. Is it Getting Jiggy with It?
Number 3.
What? Number 3?
That's why I just looked at this. It was like it's either Miami or Getting sorry.
I was gonna say Miami, but
It's
hold
not
on.
Miami.
Oh, you didn't even let me finish talking, motherfucker.
Have you ever heard the song that Getting Jiggy With is sampled from the original?
No.
It's fucking a banger, dude. It's called You're the Greatest Dancer is what it's the
Oh,
song-
I've heard that song before.
Oh
I
my
think
God.
that song is in a movie that I've seen
It's
before.
so good.
I'm gonna say Men in Black.
I wish, but you're wrong.
Um
Oh, I think I know
Summer.
it. I think
Summertime.
I
No,
wish, but
It's
you're
not
wrong.
summertime.
I'm gonna give you
Is
the
it-
year.
These kids are
Okay,
fucked.
yeah, give
I'm
me
gonna
the year.
give you the year.
Oh shit!
It's not summertime.
Is it parents just don't understand?
I wish, but it's not.
Oh, is
fuck.
it that one song that goes it's like he's like describing a dance in the song?
No.
I don't get another chance, so just play it.
I'm
Hurry up.
I was trying to find the year, but I'll just play it.
Here I go.
Oh, from Aladdin?
Oh,
That's where you get fucked.
seen this.
I think that probably 250 of the plays of this are from me shuffling through Disney hits on. There you go.
I know that version.
I
I
fucked
didn't
up.
even know you did a
I gotta
version of
go
this.
back to Goodwill tomorrow because I went to good. He played the genie in the remake.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I gotta go back because I could have completed the trilogy because they had them all on the fucking clamshell tape, but I did. But I did complete Mummy Returns. I got kids. Why am I get a kid? Why am I doing this shit? To burden him with my trash when I die. Okay, that was a 0, but that's not my fault. Warren,
Hit me.
The Smashing Pumpkins.
I was hoping you'd have this one.
Really?
Yeah.
It's between 1 or 2 for me.
I have one in my head.
You've picked several bands where I'm like, oh, what a great pool.
1979.
Mhm.
Folks,
That's what I was gonna pick.
It is their best song.
Aren't they touring with Green Day right now?
Yes.
I love this music video.
I'm unfamiliar with this intro.
Really?
That's the
And it
extended
just
version.
it hits in.
Oh,
Yeah.
there it is. Yeah,
I really like the Smashing Pumpkins.
undeniable. This song.
Dude, it's like your brain's in a hot tub.
My sister had this on the single in her car.
It's hard for me to not karaoke this stuff.
The video's playing in my head right now.
So good.
Where
I was gonna guess. Despite all my rain.
Yeah.
Full of butterfly
Also
wings.
good.
Tonight, tonight
That
could
was
be
my
it.
next
Yeah.
one. That was going to be mine if Warren missed.
2 left.
Oh my God, we'll be up all night listening to music.
This
now.
is basically to second place because Warren has dominated
Commanding
the
lead.
game. Adam.
Yeah.
To you.
Yeah.
And I mean, this game could go on infinitely. We just got to keep thinking of bands.
Yeah.
But this is the list. Beastie Boys.
Oh, no sleep for
Till
till Brooklyn. No sleep till Brooklyn.
Brittany.
I got 2 in my head right now, and I can't decide which one is number 1.
I also have 2, so hopefully you steal.
If I pick this one and I don't go with my first intuition, and that's what it is, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Is it Sabotage?
Was that your first intuition?
No, it wasn't.
Oh boy. Okay, so I'm between 2. I could say which 2 now because
Nobody
already
else
went
has a
around.
chance.
Yes.
it's either Intergalactic or Fight for Your Right to Party.
Oh, it's got to be the second, the latter, right?
I
those
believe that
aren't
it's
either of the ones I had in my head.
I believe it's Intergalactic.
He's being controversial.
What was your?
Brass Monkey.
You're all wrong.
Yeah.
Just missed it, dude.
Oh.
All right.
Is this Fight for Your Right to Party? Yeah. he's being
Where's
controversial.
Sabotage on there?
4. But I mean, I would have guessed Sabotage. For
Yo,
sure. I mean,
this intro.
this
this
is
video.
hard. This has been the hardest shit since 1995 when it came out. Unbelievably hard. I think they're on some show.
Yo.
It might be SNL or Conan where they perform this and they're all playing instruments. Hard as hell, dude.
That song is too fucking good.
Put that on the fucking treadmill. You're getting some PRs, man. Intergalactic's a good song, man.
It really is.
This was fucking 6th grade. 6th grade was my peak new metal circus
rap,
magazine.
Throwing rap in there.
Fucking paper bag cover on my book. Had my favorite bands written in
Girls.
in whiteout pen. Corn.
Backwards
Limp
on.
Biscuit. Slipknot. All right.
And this is the last one.
I hope it's Limp Biscuit.
Me too.
Well, next time. This is for Adam.
It's for me?
This is pull into a tie for second place, and if there's a tie for second place, we'll go to
A runoff.
Queen.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
You're right.
Yay.
Okay. I
How could it not be?
Is We Will Rock You number 2? 3.
No.
is
No.
"Don't Stop Me
What?
Now" number 2.
Or Don't Stop Me Now.
That's their best song in my opinion. Cool Cat is a
Kill the
is a-
Queen.
is a low key banger.
With the headphones on, it's just like if you're not listening on it, it's just like
I'm just a fool boy. I need no sympathy. 'Cause I'm easy come,
His fucking voice, man.
unbelievable. With his big giant
Yep.
weird buck teeth.
That he would never get fixed because he
didn't
thought
have
it would
to.
affect his voice.
Where's that bicycle song?
Bicycle.
It's a great song. Fat Bottom Girls.
That's probably
Fat Bottom
5 or
Girls.
6.
Here's the top. Bohemian, Don't Stop Me Now. Another one bites the dust. We Will Rock You. Under Pressure. Somebody to Love.
Great
Another
song.
one bites the dust again. Killer Queen. That's the top 8.
All right, so that's
Killer Queen's a good one.
is that a tie for second now?
So we're tied for second. Warren, you ran away with it. So
You
I
should pick
think
the band.
Warren
can I? Okay.
Warren should pick the
But,
band.
but keep in mind.
Okay.
But how should we decide who goes first? Another dice roll?
That's between me and you.
You know what I
yeah,
think?
so.
I think I'm gonna give you guys a band.
Okay.
You're both gonna give a song, and whoever is higher on their list
Oh, I like
Okay.
that. I like that. Okay.
wins.
Should write it because
we want to
What
write the
is- what did
song.
we say, the same
oh,
thing?
yeah,
Right.
yeah, yeah.
Write it?
Yeah,
no problem,
yeah,
no problem,
yeah.
no problem.
We'll give the band because I don't
Or-
waste your time if I don't know any of the fucking songs.
No, do it. Waste your time. Because I'll win.
No, I mean you would win. I'm just saying without all the fanfare.
Should I write on the line side?
No. I, mean, I don't because my handwriting looks so sloppy.
This is gonna be interesting.
Don't pull anything weird out.
Too late.
All right.
The band is Taking Back Sunday.
Oh my god. I was hoping that he would pick that one. Okay.
Oh.
It's not locked in yet. It's not. You can change it.
Should I?
Don't ask me.
Yeah, I'm going to change it.
Well, that'll be interesting.
This is a heart pick.
Here.
If this
No,
isn't the
no,
most
you
popular,
You hold it. You hold it.
I hold it. If this isn't the most popular amongst the
Okay.
The
kids,
camera.
And-
Was,
So I
Alright, hold
think-
on.
I think what I'll do-
you'll see what I crossed out.
I'll
that's
play
what
the
it is.
song,
I'll be pissed.
and then you guys
Ooh.
show it. And if there's a tie, we keep it rolling,
Okay.
right?
All right,
So
you're gonna
number
start at
one.
Number one.
On Taking Back Sunday, in 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005, my favorite band by far.
me too.
Saw them in concert between album 1 and 2 with Saves the Day. Maybe one of the
Ooh.
best concert experiences of my life. Crowd surfed. Okay. And of course they played this song. Why wouldn't they? Number 1, Taking Back Sunday.
You crossed it out.
Yeah.
Cute with Happy
You
Eve.
cut from the team.
I know exactly what goes on.
Now show your
Too good.
answers.
Tell all your friends.
I crossed out Q without the E and put Big Dance Tour.
Everything you'll get is everything that you want.
Wait, tell all your friends.
That's the name of the album.
I thought that was the opening song.
No, but this just means we get to play more.
What's the name of the first song?
I'm so mad that I crossed that out. It was my
I mean,
inspiration.
they sell to my God, dude.
That's
My
good song.
God.
I'm going with my gut
Wait,
from
what-
now on.
What's the name of the first song on that
That's-
album?
That.
I'll pull it up.
Wasn't
No,
it
Tell
that?
All Your Friends is not even with that song. That's number 3.
The first song is called "You Know How I Do," which
Yeah.
is also a
And,
fucking ripper. I can play this whole album.
Dude,
it's
it
just
is.
You gotta play the opening.
It's just nothing but rippers, dude.
Such a good driving song.
Was your mom's Camry?
Sounds so good.
And then it's followed by Bike Scene.
Well, okay.
So she knows I mean business. And maybe we can talk. Oh my god.
Wait, so hold on. So Brittany can still win
We must. I mean, we moved to the next band.
because you're supposed to go down their tops until you hit one of them.
No. I
whoever's
meant
higher.
we keep rolling, as in you pick another band and we keep playing.
Oh
Okay.
wait, so I thought that the goal was who gets the higher song.
Right. That
and
was my
I'm
intention.
a non-entry.
Oh, you guys want to
was
do
like,
but he didn't name a song.
yeah,
Right.
I'm DQ.
Oh.
I'm DQ.
Right.
So you
So
win.
if you want to, do I win or do we do another band?
Technically, you
what
win.
was the song that you put, Brittany?
Make
Cute
damn
without
sure.
me, and then I put make damn
Crossed
sure.
it out.
Wow. Where does Make Damn Sure come in at? Probably like 4, 5.
2.
Oh, is it
Two?
really?
I mean, It's
Wow.
a clear win. I mean, come on.
So I did name the first
I'm
one,
unconscious
and
on the
then I
mat.
named the second one.
Yeah, you had both on your card there.
Yeah, that's a clear victory.
Make damn sure.
But I
of
still
course.
didn't win. I watched this music video on demand constantly.
Look at this. He pulls his collar like this during.
And he's all like wrapping the fucking string around his
with the
neck
fucking
and, like,
hair. Oh my god, that's another different than Kanye. I don't know if there's, but it's sad
Yeah.
what they've become. I don't think he's taking great care of his voice or his body, and
Yeah.
you know,
I saw him like a few years ago with the Used, and they didn't sound great.
it's tough. So it's a tough. I mean, the vocals on that are as hard as shit. You know what I mean? It's very
Yes.
But
That was a fun game.
was that a fun game?
It
Great
was.
game.
Loved
Yeah,
it.
I'm happy I didn't whiff.
I like music
more than
trivia.
once.
I would love to make round 2 for next month because if there's one thing I could do is think of band names. Capiche? Anyway,
Fantastic.
Do we want to save this game?
Doesn't matter to me. I just bought it in case you guys ever wanted to play it.
How's it work?
Yeah, how does
It's
it-
so I didn't really read the
Oh
instructions.
shit! Your new tattoo looks cool as hell,
Thank
dude.
you. I got a snake and I got Terry from Pee Wee's Playhouse.
That's awesome.
We're filling her up.
That snake fucking rocks.
While you're reading that, you have the legs from Toy Story, right? Is that what I'm
Yeah,
looking at.
the hooker.
Why? Well, we've been watching Toy Story in the house. I
It's one of Phoebe's favorites.
recently saw the third one for the first time in my life
Oh,
with
boy.
my kids.
Makes me
It's a tough
cry
one.
at the end.
and
tough.
the whole
It really
the whole
is.
time Wyatt's watching you. Oh no!
Yeah, that's how
Oh no!
that's how Phoebe is now with like a lot of movies. Oh no.
When they're all holding hands,
Yeah,
and
going
they
into
have
the
accepted
fire.
their death.
yeah.
A little heavy.
Yeah. The claw.
Isn't that the one where at the end he gives all his
Yep.
toys to the little
To
girl and
Bonnie.
he's going to college?
Yeah.
I lose it. So I mean you can play it competitively or you can just play it like
Just riff.
with your buds.
Yeah, it's like it's
Um,
called debatable. Where'd
yeah.
you get it? Barnes.
I
and
got it at
Noble?
Barnes and Noble. Yeah. I didn't know they had all those games there.
They got all
So
kinds of
I didn't
shit. That
open
store's
I
so
didn't
big.
open the stacks
Really
yet.
is.
But this one says, like
Helios.
so there's different sides. So one side is like yes or no, this or that, and then the other side is what's a better feeling.
You want to
So-
read a few off?
So this one
Yeah,
here,
let's
let
see
me.
what we got.
Yeah, give us an example so we can
So
ping pong it around a little
can
bit.
you open this?
Of course, I'm strong as hell.
He is.
He's
He's 21 and strong.
So like this one is how are shirts buttoned? Top down or
Oh.
bottom up?
Top down. Who the fuck buttons
Bottom
further
up because I will miss a button.
Bottom
For
up.
real?
Yeah.
Top down. Got to be top down.
How do you bottom up?
I can't. No, I see. I would miss one if I went bottom up. As weird as that sounds.
Well, for me, it's middle down.
Yeah, me too.
Don't button the top. Let
No,
the
I'm
chest
trying to
hairs
think.
It
fly.
was so cold. I had to do this one today.
I think I do top.
Yeah.
So there's some like that, and
Okay.
then
Real quick for the audience, we're trying to hot debate on
Oh,
is
for
it
fuck's
Elios or Elios? We're trying to figure
What-
how that works.
All I asked was a simple question.
No, you screamed at us. You called us stupid.
I asked a simple question.
Now I've heard
Where are you
both.
getting the E?
I've heard both so
when
many.
there's a double L
I
there?
don't know what I say anymore. Now my brain is just mush. What do you?
Elios. L-E-L-L.
And I say
I say
as a child, I
Elios.
said Elios.
But why?
I'm gonna
Why
stop
are you
against
saying it
something
like
against
that?
him.
You know, language is it's not set in stone. It's what you make of it.
Oh,
and
Like
this one is
science.
like,
And I like to have fun. But it's not science. It's language.
this one is like who
We're
would
from Delco.
who would win in a
We
fight?
say wooder.
All right.
Me or Mike? Just kidding.
Oh,
who would
damn.
win? Who would win in a
Brittany's
fight?
taller than me, depending on the shoe situation.
I always got my platforms on, except for today. Who would win in a fight? Macaulay Culkin or Michael Cera?
Today,
Macaulay Culkin.
Isn't Michael Cera a lot younger?
No.
yes.
I feel like they've got pretty much same body type, so I don't
Like a
know.
lot younger.
I feel like Macaulay
Michael
Culkin has
Cera's
more
the
rage.
younger,
Macaulay Culkin was a kid in
1990.
Early 90s.
and
And-
he's been through the Michael Jackson thing.
Yeah.
He's been through
Yeah.
drugs.
He was in
He's
Rich and
been
Rich.
Yeah.
he's been through a lot, and he's doing good these days.
So why are we making them fight then?
Sport. They make
Who's
dogs fight.
better?
Michael Cera is friends with his brother, so
But now, Kieran.
Yeah.
yes,
Kieran
of course.
Culkin.
But
Of
Yeah, they
Scott
were in that
Pilgrim?
one movie together.
Scott Pilgrim.
That one little
Scott
movie.
Pilgrim.
and the show. Has anyone watched the show?
No,
No.
not yet.
I've started to, and then we lost access to Tammy's sister's Netflix because bullshit. You're not allowed to share Netflix accounts. I have a gun. I like it.
Yes, it's
Oh,
very
I
good.
like this question because
Let's go.
Jake disagrees with me on this one. Sweet pickles, a refreshing cucumber or a disgusting trick? Like bread and butter pickles.
Okay,
like,
bread and butter pickle.
like sweet, like
Am I just eating on my own or am I putting it on something?
Yeah.
doesn't specify.
Here's what comes to mind.
I think it's a refreshing.
Yeah,
cucumber.
I don't necessarily. I can't think of a sandwich I would want it on. But if I'm
Oh.
just eating pickles, like if there's a fucking pickles with like, in a fucking
barrel pickle?
charcuterie tray or
Oh,
something,
okay.
I'll fucking fuck those bread and butters up. Sweet pickles,
Yes.
give me them.
I
Yeah.
like sweet pickles on like a good, like if you get a lunch meat that's like a honey turkey or like it's already like a sweeter kind
yeah,
of
pairs
turkey.
well.
Okay,
Ham or
okay,
something.
okay.
Yeah, I say
I don't have a
Where
problem
do you
with the
stand
sweet
on the
pickle.
sweet
I fucking
pickles?
hate pickles.
He hates pickles.
Sweet-
Oh.
They're the
and
worst food ever.
sandwiches and
Yeah,
wet
this
bread.
is not for
bread.
me.
We don't have them in the house though because Tammy, I guess like Jake is anti sweet pickle. She's kosher only,
We have both.
spicy preferably, spicy
Yeah,
kosher.
spicy's good.
You ever make your own pickles?
No,
No.
Very easy, very fun.
thank
And I
you.
feel like they'd be delicious.
They're very
like,
good as
better
well.
than regular store bought. Wait, can I say this one too?
Sure, of course.
So like each side is like, I don't know, it's fun.
We're having fun.
Yeah, keep it rolling.
This is what friends
I'm gonna
do.
spell the word.
Okay.
What's the right way to say?
Please talk into the mic, love.
You can't hear me.
No.
What's the right way to say COUPON?
Coupon.
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 Not coupon.
Not
No,
coupon.
not
That's
coupon.
how we didn't say it like that since Wendy's had a salad bar.
Coupon.
I-
Coupon.
I say coupon.
You say
You say
coupon?
I say
coupon?
coupon. So
Coupons.
that's fun. So I'm the only
I
one.
need some coupon. I need the coupons. Where's the coupons, hon?
coupon book.
I'm going to Super Fresh. Where's the coupons?
That reminds me of that Andy Milanakis sketch.
It's my show. I'm Andy Milanakis.
I'm the coupon. You
I
know,
said
the little
coupon.
old lady. I'm the coupon.
Was your mind not blown when you found out he was a full adult?
No, yeah, it was.
Wow.
And I see him on TikTok every now and then.
He's still alive?
Yeah, he's still doing good.
Good.
Right, we'll do one more and then we'll play this another time.
All right then.
I mean, unless you guys want to keep playing.
I mean, I'm having fun.
I like
All
it.
right.
I like this shit.
Okay, how
What?
can I talk into the mic and also hold cards?
Pick out like four
Um,
and then don't hold the whole stack. You asked a question. All I did was answer it. Then you can just flick it off with your thumb.
Okay.
April had to go to jury duty. They didn't get the cowboy that ain't never been caught, but they did get her.
Did,
Report-
what, she
report-
already went.
Report time at 12:30.
PM?
Yes.
God bless her. I had to get my ass up early as fuck.
She was home by 3:30, 3:45. And she was very grateful to be off the case because it was exact same, well, not exact same, obviously, but globally the same circumstances that what you endured.
Yes, I talked about this on Mike Calls Timmy. Not everyone crosses over, but
Why
I
wouldn't you?
I tease it on here. Well, I
Yes.
legally couldn't talk about it, but
Yes.
the case I was on was fucking sexual assault of a person under fucking 13 years of age, and it was terrible. And I still think about all those people pretty much every day. The defendant who's in jail for 5 years, the fucking victim, their entire family, every fucking juror I was in that room with. Thank God I was an alternate juror because they deliberated for 2 days And if I had to be in that room for 2 days arguing with these people, I would have been in prison for life for mass murder. But anyway, if like jury duty, it's your civic duty as a citizen or whatever, but get out of it, because I wish I could just wash my brain and not think about that every day of my life.
So I'm glad April got it. I mean, she walked in with her breast pump in a backpack. Like, I mean,
Just-
they were gonna
the
let
judge was like, "Why can't you do it?" She's like,
yeah, exactly.
"I'm engorged, bitch." Anyway.
I just throw those out in trash and I don't go.
Oh,
That's what my
boy.
dad does. That's what my dad told my wife
That's
to
what
do.
that's what I wanted to do, and I did up until I got the paper one and was like, I didn't see that. I just like I was like, it's like behind this Dodge dealership thing. I just threw it out. I didn't get anything. And then they emailed me like the day before, and I was like, fuck.
I never got an
And
email.
then I chickened out and was like, I'll fill out the fucking thing and try to get out of it. But anyway, whatever.
They just scare you into thinking that you need to go.
Yeah, they don't care if
sucks.
you're there.
There's a
Um,
million people there.
What's the correct way to put toilet paper on the roll? Over or
Oh,
under?
over.
Over.
Over a
for
fucking
sure.
animal.
Mike,
doesn't it?
you look like you want to say under.
I know it's over. I did it under the other day by accident, but then I switched it.
You have to switch it.
Have you
back.
ever seen the picture of
'Cause
the
I
actual
think-
patent?
Because I think if you do it under, especially with kids,
Wow.
it's easier for them to rip the whole roll.
I
out.
saw somebody argue the fact that if you put it under, it makes it easier to rip, because like you pull it and it's got the
Mhm.
toilet paper roll there to like.
I
You're
understand
still spinning the same mass.
But if you rip it that way when it's over, if you
Yeah.
go towards the roll, you're still ripping it the same
Yeah,
way.
and if you
Yeah.
got trouble ripping toilet paper, get on the gas. You know, what I mean?
Yeah.
you gotta fucking hit the gym, babe.
Seriously, terrible.
Over.
Oh, you want another one?
Yeah,
Another
yeah, yeah.
Please,
Give it-
These are
please,
fun,
please,
right?
Please.
Hold on.
Guys, did you ever see this picture?
yeah, it's on my fridge.
Yeah.
I look at it
Oh,
every
my
day.
fridge as
that
well.
makes me happy.
It's almost 4 months old.
Oh my
Stop.
god.
Isn't that fucking nuts?
Stop.
I have a 9-month-old. I have a fucking 9.
He's
Dude,
so
it's
fucking
Wyatt's-
cute, man.
Wyatt's birthday's next month. He's gonna be fucking 3.
Mm.
Where did the time go, babe?
Oh.
Benjamin will be 6 months in a week.
I took a
Wow.
picture yesterday with my siblings, and all of
I saw.
we all have
I saw
kids.
that.
Look nice.
That was a good pick.
Crazy.
Do you guys like peanut butter and jelly or bacon, lettuce, and tomato?
Like I had to pick one.
I mean,
PBJ or BLT?
I mean, with my lifestyle these days, I have to go PB and J. But if I had to think to back when I had no dietary restrictions, you know, PB and J is just easier.
Yeah,
It's like
BLT is a process.
It's like boom,
Yeah.
boom, you're done. BLT, you got to bring out pans and cook.
You gotta cook
Yeah.
bacon.
But I did always look forward to the nights when my dad said that's what we're having for dinner. It was always
BLT.
good because I
Mhm.
didn't have to cook it. But if I'm in the kitchen, I'm making myself, I'm making PB&J
Are you-
easy. And
okay.
I'm honestly making at least 2.
Couple follow-ups there. I assume your BLT is on toast, or are we just on standard issue bread?
Toast. Oh,
Mhm.
toast for
Mhm.
sure. That's
I-
like standard BLT, right?
Yeah, I would think so. And then our PB
And
and
guess
J.
what? You put mayo on it.
No,
bitch.
no, no.
Yeah,
don't
you do.
that.
You
That's-
do.
You want to ruin it?
It might as well be a BLTM because it's necessary.
April would put sour cream on Wyatt's baked potato I made. I'm like,
Oh,
I said,
yeah,
what the
that's
fuck you ruining this potato
I
for?
love
Still.
sour cream.
It's good.
Ruining.
Peanut butter. Are we chunky? Are we creamy? Where are we at?
I'm a chunky gal, but I'll eat creamy too. But
Okay.
I like the crunch. I like the texture
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
in my.
I buy super chunk. Basically, I like the shit like it's a
Whole
weapon.
peanuts in
It's a
there.
weapon.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mouth weapon.
I'm creamy and jam. I'm smooth on both sides of the bread.
You like mush
Okay.
mouth.
Mush. Yes.
That's
Yes.
cool.
But
Okay.
I mean, same way. I'm creamy, but I'll do. If Chunky's there, I'm gonna eat it.
I mean, I
I'm
like
not
it
gonna-
all. I like good
Why-
peanut
I
butter.
like to eat.
Wyatt has not had a PB and J yet. I just
Neither has
just-
Phoebe. Neither has Phoebe.
Wow.
Not because he's fine with peanuts.
We thought that she had a peanut allergy, but she ate peanuts on Christmas without me realizing. And then I was like, "Oh, you're eating peanuts."
And
She
nothing?
was fine.
Not
so
exactly the way
That's
I was hoping to find
Yeah.
out, but
Yeah.
good news.
That's great.
I'm afraid he'll ask for it for every meal,
oh,
which is
yeah.
I
And
think a
it's-
legitimate
I mean,
concern.
yeah.
I feel like
It
it's
is like-
it's more like a dessert.
It's
Like-
straight up sugar, and like on both sides of the bread.
Yeah,
I can just see him cramming the whole thing in his mouth. More.
No.
peanut butter mouth, all
Yeah.
sticky.
All right, what do we got next?
Wait, Warren didn't chime in.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't
No
like sandwiches.
Yeah, yeah,
No
yeah.
sandwich.
What the
86
fuck is
sandwiches.
wrong with you?
I don't like bread.
I don't like wet bread.
I don't like
I don't.
I don't know what that was. Impression.
Speaking
I don't like
Um,
spam, Monty Python.
I don't like spam either. I love Scrapple.
That's a dumb question. Pineapple on pizza, a blessing or a travesty?
I'm fine with it.
It's circumstantial.
I like it.
Yeah,
I'm not
it's
gonna.
good.
I'm not gonna
I like
cry
I like
about.
it.
I'm not
I
gonna
wouldn't
cry
choose
about
it as like
Yeah.
my like if I'm gonna order pizza, I'm not gonna ask for pineapple. But if I'm gonna do pineapple with anything, it's not ham, it's bacon.
bacon, pineapple, bacon, and banana peppers.
Ooh.
Oh,
Absolutely
Yum.
money.
Sometimes if I get like a Hawaiian pizza or something like that, and it's like you eat it like as soon as it hits the door,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I wish I didn't have hot fruit on my pizza.
You like
I
lamb
Sometimes the
shell?
pineapple's like really hot. And I'm
Cooked
like, this-
pineapple is really good.
This
Oh,
isn't it.
like grilled
Grilled
pineapple.
pineapple.
yeah.
Put it on a
Ooh,
kebab.
Speaking of
with,
sugar,
daddy.
Jesus.
You guys
yum.
ever been to Red Robin? Had the I don't know, I think it's called kamikaze.
I've never
It's-
had that one though.
But it's like
I
a
know what one you're
fucking-
talking about.
It's you gotta have it
Mm.
before they bulldoze that Red Robin. But it's got a
You think they're going
it's like
to?
yeah, I think so. But it's like teriyaki burger with a fucking
Pineapple ring.
grilled pineapple ring on it, dude.
Oh,
Give
I
me a
like this one.
break.
I like this one. How should silverware be put in the dishwasher? Handles up or
Oh,
down?
good
Ah.
question.
Handles down.
handles down unless it's a knife.
Same.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Knives,
yeah, yeah.
knives
They don't fit.
down, handles up.
Yes.
Everything else eating side up because
Yeah,
you want to
'cause
get it
that's what you-
clean.
yeah.
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 Do you in your silverware racks? Mine kind of has to go like that because it has a cover on it, so like
Yeah.
the hole's like really small,
Yeah.
so
Hmm.
knives can go down. But do you just have a gaping hole and you just choose to?
We
do it?
have a cover, but we took it off and we just do the gaping hole.
No, I have a cover. Like the flap, you mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
the flap. The
I keep
flap.
the
Because it holds
flap
the
down
knives.
for-
That
I
got on my
have-
nerves. I can fit more without it.
So
Yeah.
I have
Just
one
really jam
compartment
it
at
in
the
there.
end that is open so that I can put like bigger knives.
Yeah, yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
like ones that don't
whisks or
fit.
whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Don't fit.
Guns.
And then
Guns.
watching the fingerprints off my guns.
Dildos.
Oh, please. Let me tell you a story off air.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
about
good lord.
dildos?
About dildos. It's not my story to tell, so
Sick.
I'll tell it to only
All
you
right.
guys and not the internet.
Mhm.
Tell it to the internet.
I'm having
with
some
full
street
names.
pizza later.
I
We're
believe
done. I
it's
want to hear
been
it.
told on this show by someone else whom we love, but I'm not going to tell it again.
All right.
Just remember,
Post-show dildo.
Post-show dildo
Post-show
story.
dildo.
That's my OnlyFans /
Post-show dildo.
I feel like we could all agree on that question.
You don't know.
Cats or dogs?
Is Kanye West right?
Cats or dogs?
Adam says yes. What do we say?
Dogs.
Dogs.
Dogs, of course. Okay.
Even if medically
That's
I
so
wasn't
dumb.
allergic to cats, I think it's dogs.
It's always dogs.
Some of these,
But
some of these
Barnes
are
both.
dumb as hell.
Yeah. I don't have a strong favorite either way.
Out of my home.
Neither.
please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have we
Intact furniture.
have we all flown?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Where do smart people sit on the plane? The window or the aisle?
Smart people.
Yeah, like what's
Depends on- Like,
It
are you
depends
smart
on-
for picking a better view? Or are you
Are
smart
you
for being
sick? Do
easier
you
to go
have
to the
the
bathroom?
runs?
No. So I feel like, your first time flying, or when I was a kid, I was like, I want that window
Yeah.
seat.
Yeah,
because I want
same.
to fucking look out the
My
fucking
first
window.
time, I definitely wanted to look out the window.
But if I was flying by myself, I think I would want the aisle just so if I had to piss or shit.
And you have a little more room. You can
and you
kind of
can
like
kind of
Mhm.
put your legs
Yeah.
out, and you don't have to be like, can I get up? Because I'm on blood pressure medication, it makes me piss a lot.
I
So be
think
like,
if you're gonna say
I'm-
smart people, like
Yeah.
I think smart people would sit in the
Yeah.
aisle.
And I am
Yeah.
smart. I would sit actually first class.
And I am
probably.
smart.
And I buy the seat next to me too.
Yeah.
My very first flying experience my entire life was in 1995, and we got bumped up to first class.
Oh,
And they were like, "You can have whatever you want." And I was like, "Can I have a blueberry muffin?" They brought me out a blueberry muffin. They had all the movies I wanted to watch. Everything.
Everything.
Sucked.
Yep. Everything is paled in comparison.
And I had no
Yes.
fear of
Yeah.
going into a tower because it was
Jesus.
zero.
Where was everybody's first flight, and was it Orlando, Florida?
Yeah, it's Orlando, Florida.
Yeah, Orlando, Florida.
U.S. Airways,
San
first
Diego,
class.
California.
Whoa!
Layover in Denver.
Oh, that was like as an adult too, right?
No,
Oh.
it was so me and Jake just started dating
Okay.
and he got us into a car accident. And I got in money from his insurance from it.
respect.
I was 16 and me and my best friend, her name was Zoe.
Zoe.
and her and all of her family were going to California, and they were like, if Brittany can pay for her ticket, she can come too. And I just got all this money, so I was like, I'm going to
Shit.
California.
Thanks for the accident.
So
Jake.
thanks, Jake. We were all fine, but
Can
Yeah.
you drive me to work tomorrow?
Yeah.
right.
Oh.
His little Ford Escort, poor thing, totaled.
Shout
But
out for
yeah.
Escort.
But so I've been to California now 3 times, and that's probably my longest flight I've ever been on straight, 6 hours.
6.
That's a fucking hike.
And I've
yeah.
done it by myself too, and just like on a Frontier airline, just
which is like
crammed, just
nah.
awful, and
Nah.
I can't sleep on flights, so I'm just like, and I forgot to like make sure I had music on my phone that wasn't like you needed Wi-Fi to listen to it, so I had maybe like 3 songs on my phone that I was just listening to over and over again. Oh, it was
I
awful.
was made for love.
That might have been one. I forget what one of. I think one of them was like a Coheed song, and then like a couple.
Well, at
other
least
songs.
that's like 6 minutes long.
Yeah, exactly.
All right,
So, yeah.
what's on the docket?
Unwanted spider, catch and release or squish it.
Catch and release.
Squish.
every time.
Catch and release.
Squish.
I like spiders.
Me too.
I don't want them in my house.
They kill and eat the things that I like mosquitoes.
That I'd rather not have near me.
Yeah.
I wish I was the type of person that was brave enough to catch and release it, but
Me
I'm
too.
squishing them.
I will
Yeah.
squish the shit out of that thing. I feel like I would catch and release a daddy long leg because I'm used to. When I was a kid, I would play with them, and
All
I
the
thought it was
time.
cool.
I see them much. I mean, I
Less.
see
I
every,
haven't seen one
every
in a
animal
while.
much less. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's true. But
They're
yeah, I'm a
because of the
squisher.
mass
Extinction
extinction
event?
event that we're living through, and all the bugs are dying.
You know how many bugs there are per person? Like this many bugs per human being.
5.
No.
No. It's gotta
One.
be some kind of
It's
crazy.
It's 1-to-1.
1-to-1. No, it's
1-to-1
way more
bugs.
than 1-to-1.
That's
It's gotta be some
Oh,
crazy
shit.
like
100
hundreds,
million,
thousands, like 500,000 bugs per person.
200,000
200,000. Shit.
to 1. So for every one of you, there's 200,000 spiders.
Do you
Yeah,
think-
well,
Not, no, you know what I mean. Like it could be single celled.
they could just be ants,
Yeah.
tiny.
that I've committed many ant genocides, and I'll probably have to commit
You-
another one this summer when they invade my home.
One day you will have to answer for that.
Oh, yeah, I'll
there's-
answer for it.
Oh, and
I'll
you-
answer
In
for
front
it.
of our bug overlord.
We just
Yes.
let ant season happen. What are you gonna do?
Tarot traps.
What are there more stars or trees?
I would say stars.
In our galaxy, like what's the,
in the universe,
oh well,
There's
stars.
There's more stars.
in the visible universe, in the
Oh,
known universe?
In the known universe.
Trees.
Stars.
Stars.
I thought it was easily stars. It's fucking trees.
Yeah.
There's so many trees.
trees.
Oh, what are they always
Isn't that
bitching
crazy?
about
I know,
then?
right? Cut them all down.
knock 'em down.
I want zero trees. 2026.
Build me a castle.
Build, build me a castle.
Sock, shoe, or sock, shoe.
Insane to me to do sock shoe. It's
Socks
sock
first.
sock. Both
And then
socks,
shoes.
shoes.
Duh.
Even
What
my
do you-
even
what
my
are you
2-year-old.
doing? Like that's
I
That's-
Dumb.
That's
That's
Yeah,
silly.
could you-
sociopathic behavior.
the idea of sitting on my bed or couch, whatever, with one
Was-
full sock and shoe on and one bare foot is insane to me. Like that's nuts.
Yesterday, I put on Wyatt's left sock. I put on his left shoe, and then he starts like fighting me. He's like sock, pointing to his other foot. Like, what are you doing? So even my 2-year-old would agree.
It's off balance. It's irregular. It's not right.
It's antisocial.
So for pizza crust, do you guys like it to be like a thick slab of bread, like doughy pizza crust, or like cracker type, like crispy?
Those are my only options.
crispy cracker type crust, or a thick slab of bread.
I'm going crispy.
I'm
cracker
going
type.
bread.
I'm going crispy. I've seen the bread shit get out of hand.
I like the bready, soft
I love
crust.
Yeah.
thin crust.
I'm gonna go with the bread crust.
50-50.
50-50.
I like that.
A lot of time when I reheat pizza, I do it in a cast iron on
Yeah.
low. Just let it roll, and you can
And then you
save.
put the water in it and put the lid on it.
Just let it go. Because I like a really crispy crust.
No, me too. But how do you get the cheese fucking melted? You
Fucking
put in a little bit of water and you put the lid on. The steam melts the cheese. It's like it just came out
It'll
of the
still
fucking
steam.
delivery.
It'll still steam without
Yeah,
water.
it'll still the heat will heat rises, so it'll get to that cheese eventually.
I always,
idiots.
I do, if I order a full
Fucking
pizza,
fools.
I pop my pizza slices in the toaster oven just to crisp them up a little bit.
When
And
you-
if I get pepperoni, I like the pepperonis to get like
curled,
curl,
curled.
cup them up.
Yeah.
with a
Yeah.
little singe on the top.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna eat that
The crisp.
that sidewalk pizza upstairs.
Yeah.
It better be there. I'm gonna be really
I
upset.
wonder if the pizza ever came. Probably not.
I hope so, because with the
I mean, the pizza up there is fine.
I'm not.
I'm gonna eat the sidewalk
Oh,
pizza.
I'm so hungry.
Do you wet your toothbrush before the toothpaste or afterwards, or both?
Both.
I do both. I do both.
I do both.
Yeah.
Okay.
Electric
Dumb question.
toothbrush or manual?
Manual.
Manual.
Both.
I had
mostly
a
manual.
buzzer for a while, but I don't know why I stopped using it. Probably because I'm usually very late and I need to brush my teeth in the shower, or I will be 2 hours late
That's
for work.
I brush
Yeah.
my teeth in
I
the shower.
brush my
and I
in the
need
shower,
to finish brushing and throw it across the room and hope it lands in the sink. Or it's like, oh, I gotta get another toothbrush because it landed face
Oh,
down
I
in
like
my
this one.
pubes.
Wait, what?
My sister is a dental hygienist. That's who I go to. She's now set up in Ridley. So if you need, to go back to the dentist, call my sister.
No.
Does she do root canals?
No, I don't think so. She's a
Oh.
hygienist.
Could she come here and do one for fun on the show?
A root
Probably.
canal. This chair goes
You've
back.
probably seen enough of them. Haven't? No, she's not a dental assistant. She's a hygienist. Sorry. Continue.
Do you put is ketchup an acceptable hot dog
Yes,
condiment?
of course it is. Who?
Yes.
I've never
I
had a
know.
hot
I
dog
know
with ketchup, to
one
be honest.
person who thinks no, Roy.
Yeah, I know. He talks about it all the time.
And so I've tried with just mustard, and I'm like, I like it. I like
It's-
mustard, but I want both.
Favorite hot dog condiment? You can only pick one.
Mustard.
Ketchup.
Ketchup,
Mustard.
mustard.
Can I say my preferred hot dog
Sure.
is plain?
Plain?
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
I go.
Weird.
I go nude.
He's like,
Relish.
I love relish.
Relish is good.
That's my favorite.
I do ketchup, mustard, relish, and yeah, that's what I normally do. But if I had to choose one, I'd choose mustard. I do really like mustard. Corn dog, I'm just doing mustard.
A dip. Oh yeah.
Dip of it.
I love mustard, period. I
Yeah,
mean,
me
I
too.
love mustard.
Morningstar makes outstanding vegetable corn dogs.
I
It
used to
tastes-
get the Morningstar patties, the
Yeah.
chicken patties.
They do.
They're not real chicken. Yeah.
CHIKIN.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
I mean, those are good too.
How do you pronounce it like that?
Chicken.
The letters don't make sense.
Chicken.
Elios.
We're gonna need an answer. from
Summer or winter?
Summer.
Summer.
Summer. Winter.
winter.
I knew you would say that.
But no, I am, I am a man of all seasons now. I appreciate every day of my life with my son. But
We're staying present.
we're staying present.
Living in the moment.
We honor winter, but we mentally prepare for summer.
getting
I,
there,
I
baby.
couldn't be more excited for summer than I am this year.
Yeah.
We're going to the Outer Banks for the
Oh,
first time.
cool.
Big house
shit.
with the whole family.
Oh, I want to do
That's
that.
All the
best.
kids.
I mean, we're all doing that some year.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
I'm so
yeah.
down. It's
No,
cheap
for
as hell.
sure. Is it really?
We're getting a big ass house that sleeps like 16 people for $5,000
Yeah, and that's,
Each
and
for a
that's
week.
Spread, and that's
No,
spread across
not each, and that's spread across
five
at least.
families.
Yeah, so like 6 of us are going to be paying for this.
Yeah.
$900 for the week.
So yeah, for a
And
week.
you bring all your own
And
food.
walking
Really,
distance. You bring your own food. You're walking distance to the
Ocean.
ocean.
it's right there.
We have a pool in the backyard, a pool, a volleyball court,
Right.
a game room.
Right.
Yeah,
They
It's-
got bikes you
yeah.
can use. It's
It's 100%. Yeah, I've done it before, the Outer Banks trip, and we're all doing it together.
I'm in.
Yeah,
without a doubt.
that-
Without a doubt.
it's great.
I-
I've never been, but I'm so excited, and I
Yeah.
know it's going to be so much fun.
It's the best. And it's better as an adult, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's
Sure.
like I was
There's restaurants you can go to. And stuff,
yeah,
right?
whatever.
Yeah,
I mean,
whatever.
kids are kids. They're going to
Jump in the pool.
so I think about things all the time. I'm so smart. But right. It's like unless you have like some genius kid that's like way too advanced for their age, they're never going to, as a kid, when they're a kid, they're never going to understand the gravity of any moment that they're in, right?
Sure.
You can't.
You can't. It's just not in your kid brain.
Yeah.
Right.
You're not fully
So
molded until you're like in
that's
your mid
fine.
20s.
So it's like I mean, I feel like I'm going to try, like I'm
Yeah,
going to
well,
tell
yeah.
them like, this is the good shit. This is the good shit.
and then it's just going to be a roll your eyes
and it's
thing.
gonna
yeah.
and that's fine. That's life.
Sure
That's
it is,
that happened to
Dad.
all
What do
of,
you know?
You
that-
think
that
it's going to
happened-
be that way forever,
Right.
forever,
and
it's not.
that happened to all of us when we were kids. We went on these vacations and all this shit, and
Sure.
it's like at the time, it's like whatever. This is just what's happening in my life. I'm a kid, but it's like, you know, our job, I feel like as parents, is to give our kids the life that when they look at old pictures of are like, damn, I wish I appreciated that more.
Mhm.
You know what I
Yes.
mean? Because you
Yes.
can't make them appreciate it in the moment. It's just not what kids do.
And that's why I'm always
And
taking
it's
so many
Instead, make
pictures,
them
too.
feel awful when they're older.
No, I fucking do this all the time. And it's I don't feel, I mean, I sort of feel awful. Like I wish I
Yep.
fucking, you know, wasn't such a little shit. But whatever. It's like that's life. That's what it is. It's
Being
like
reflective.
it's like, I mean, I'm in a completely privileged position to have a past like that where I can look at all these pictures and be like, man, I had some fucking good times. I wish I appreciated them more, because we all know kids that did not have that luxury,
Yeah.
and their childhood probably doesn't have any pictures from it.
Yeah.
And if they did, they'd
They'd
be
be
like,
incriminating.
it would be like, man, I survived. Or class of
Incriminate.
2005, I literally didn't survive, because I mean, we're up to like 20 plus people we graduated aren't growing older with us.
Mhm.
That's probably a percent. Not to
Right,
be dark, but
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So-
not
so-
good. Not good.
So it's like, you know, that's great. Like, cause fucking, I mean, the group vacations when I was a kid with either my cousins or like my play cousins, like that shit was the best. You know what I mean? Going to,
Yeah.
to Jersey or Outer Banks or whatever. Just awesome shit.
Yeah.
Fucking,
I had no siblings either. So yeah. So my cousins were like my siblings. They were my best friends. And I
Yeah.
loved, we would go to my grandma's house and we would be there. She lived 30 minutes away from the beach, Rehoboth,
Oh.
Dover. You know, she was in Dover or, you know, Millsboro.
Millsboro.
And
Dover's like an hour away.
yeah.
I thought you were
Dover
from Delaware.
Dover's way before Millsboro.
Idiot.
Dover.
Millsboro's where Tammy's house is.
Yeah, so she
Millsboro.
was in Millsboro, and it's a quick drive to Rehoboth, and we would go there all the time. We'd sleep on air mattresses in the living room because she lived in like a trailer.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so lots of land, like lots. We would have bonfires. She had a pool, all that stuff, but very small house, and we'd sleep on the air mattresses in the living room and have slumber parties, and it was the best time of my life, and I'll never
That's-
get that back. And I think I just posted a picture
Smell.
today on my story saying
Oh,
it was a
yeah.
picture of Phoebe and her three
Her
cousins. And I'm just so grateful that I'm able to recreate that now because it's
100%.
the closest I'll ever get to reliving that. I'll
Mhm.
never
Sure.
feel that again. I'll never
Mhm.
be in that moment ever again. But watching her be in that moment
Mhm.
it's the best.
Mhm.
And maybe she'll have siblings one day and be able to experience the sibling thing. But that was the closest I ever got.
We
So-
just did 3 shots, and we want to announce Britt is pregnant.
No.
no. It's like it's
I got an Outer Banks trip to go to. I want to drink. All right.
100%. And like I think all the time how lucky we are. Like we all like you know, we all have kids the same ages, and it's like it's just for the world being on fire, life is for the most part beautiful.
You just
know
have
what
to
I
make.
mean?
I know a lot of people who are like, I would never have a kid in this,
Shut up.
in
Everyone's
this world.
Everyone
like,
said that forever. Like, you know what? Our parents were, or at least, I mean, my parents were like, they had to have drills where they hid under their desk from nuclear explosions, you know?
Mhm.
And that was like, they really thought that shit was going to happen because they're stupid.
Very.
No, I'm just kidding. But no.
But now we've got kids who are. It's normal for them to have drills where they hide from school shooters,
Which is
like,
awful.
and it's
Which
it's
is
awful.
awful. But here's
But-
the thing, like, what are we going to do? Just be like, well,
Call it quits.
the world's bad. We're going to end it.
let's
here.
end the world
because
right here.
let's
The
Yeah.
just
second you do that, all the reasonable people do that, and then guess who keeps
Guess
on?
who's still having kids?
Yeah.
yeah.
There will be no good people left
Yeah,
in this world.
Exactly.
I'm raising a good person.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I'm teaching my kid about CBD and all that stuff.
All right, we got time for one more.
Let's do
and then
one more.
Okay.
Let's wrap it up.
Okay, real Christmas trees are pre-lit, fake.
Pre-lit baby.
Grew up with a fake. I've always had real.
Wait, wait. What?
So you grew up having fake trees, but nowadays you do real. I
Correct.
do real.
Never had
Always have done real. I want that to be a tradition for my family. We go with the cousins and everybody else, and we all go pick out a Christmas tree, and it's fun.
Cute, very cute. As a little kid, like the first few years was all multiple years was all real, and then my siblings are 10 years older, so I was not an only child by any means. I had a brother and sister, but I was the only child at a certain point they were older, so I was like, calling the shots for Christmas stuff, and I was like, I want a tree as early as possible. So then we went fake for a while, and it was like in a big box, and it was a whole. And then we went real, and then the past few years we've done just a short, tiny tree that's real. But now we have a kid, so I think we're gonna do the big real fucking tree. I mean, I like the smell, and I like the prospect of my house bursting into flames.
I was gonna say a lot of people think it's like a fire hazard,
which it is.
And I will. So Jake doesn't water it as often as he should. And we leave the lights on all day and all night, and I'll be like, do you think we should turn the lights off tonight? Like, I'm scared it might like burst into flames. And Jake's like, there's no fucking way that's gonna
There's very much a
not
way.
gonna happen.
Like
Dry
pine
tree.
oil is insanely flammable.
Call back to maybe 8 or 9 years ago. You recorded a
We
whole
were
video
15.
of me setting one on fire in your fire pit. Remember?
Yes.
And it was really easy.
Yeah.
Dude,
You could
once
rub
they
2
dry
sticks
out-
together.
Once they dry out, it's just like
Can't do this.
But yeah, and it doesn't help that every year since I was a little kid, the local news, holy shit. Courtney Hanna, are you related to Courtney Hanna?
I am.
Let's pull. We're gonna put this on screen. Courtney Hanna. Oh, I know Courtney Hanna. I saw you at Giant recently. You sold me formula. Courtney, I love you. 3 families all visiting at the same time in one small trailer.
Oh my god.
Air mattresses on cots and cots everywhere.
Cots. Oh my god,
Mm.
Courtney. I'm so excited that you weighed in on that. Yeah. She was one of the cousins. And we would all be sleeping in the living room on cots, like military cots.
Yeah.
and fucking air mattresses. And it was so fun. And I remember one time, I hope you're still listening,
Please.
me and Ash and Courtney, we were like, my mom worked at a bank, and we were like, we're gonna stay up all night until my mom goes to work, and we're gonna say bye, and we're not gonna sleep. I'm the youngest of all of them,
Mhm.
so it was easy for them. They're probably like 13 at this
Yeah.
point, and I'm like 6 years younger than them.
Stop bragging.
Yeah, I know.
So so, and I know you guys are about their age, right? Yeah. So so it was really hard for me, but they were reading me like scary stories, and like they were really doing their best to keep me up. And I think we did it. I think we made it, but I was so fucking tired. But we said bye to her in the morning, and it was fun. It was just fun times. And I love you, Courtney, and I hope you're still listening.
Courtney,
A good note.
thank you for chiming in, Courtney. If you're still listening, we would strategically plan our route trick or treating around the neighborhood, because we were based. She's a Gardendale person, basically, and we
She
would-
lived on Bethel,
yeah
right here.
yeah right
Yeah.
Up, right up there, and we would strategically plan our stop at your home, because you lovingly gave out
Soda.
ice cold cans of soda, and when you're fucking humping it and fucking trying to fill up your pillowcase with as much candy as possible, and you're tired, you fucking, once that soda hits your lips, you're like re-energized.
Yeah. Did she just reply?
She said love you
I love you. Oh yeah. We would
to Adam. She actually-
we would trick or treat at I would get brought to her house to go trick or treating a lot of times.
really?
Yeah. So I would
transplant.
because I'm an only child. So like I didn't have
Mm.
many like friends in my neighborhood, I guess, really.
Mm.
It was a decent neighborhood, but it was a lot of hills to go up and stuff. So we would go to my aunt and uncle's house on Bethel, and we would all trick or treat together. And it was a cool neighborhood to trick or we would go up and down Bethel. We would go around those like
Yeah.
neighborhoods.
Yeah.
Never back here, sorry. But
We are back here.
no, we would go like around the other way. Like
Oh, fine.
like not this side, the other
Where
side.
your side of Gardendale.
Is that
Oh no,
No,
you
no,
would
no,
go
like,
to the other side
to
of
the
Bethel.
other side
where
of Bethel?
the rich
Yeah.
people live.
From what I
Yeah,
remember.
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
they would have big
yes.
candy bars.
Of course. Yes, the soda house. I love you. For it. Thank you, Courtney. Thank you.
Yeah, and I remember they always had soda to give out. It's funny.
Well, we're at 2 hours and 8 minutes, and I've had to pee since 31 minutes.
Same.
Let's wrap it up. This was a great episode.
A lot of fun.
A lot of fun.
Yeah.
And this is not for the listeners, it's for you guys. I'm gonna miss you until next month. You know what
I-
I'm saying?
me
I
too.
miss you guys when you're not here. I love you guys. Your friendship is something I cherish, and I love you, and I love you, and I love you.
Love you too, brother.
Love you too.
And to the
I kind of love you a little bit.
listener, thanks for tuning in.
Thank you.
Courtney, thank you. And thank you, everyone, for listening on the podcast apps or watching on YouTube. And we'll see you next month.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.